Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. Only gonna be live for 1 hour, so come on in. If you happen to catch this and I'm not live, go ahead and type replay in the comment section. Okay, come on in, come on in. We are doing our Am I the Asshole series that we usually do on Tuesday. I didn't go live Tuesday, so I'm doing it today. And we'll be at the Red Cup live stream tomorrow. Hey, Ocean Waves, come on in, come on in. Happy Thursday. Hope everybody had a great day. Hope all is well with everybody and y'all families. Come on in, hit that like button, share the live. Support the channel, become a member. Super thanks, super chat, PayPal, Zelle, Apple Pay. It's all going across the screen. Email too. Come on in, y'all. Let me know you here. Come on out them bushes. Hit that like button for me. Let me go over here and see what's going on. Hey, trucker wife. Come on in. On this Throwback Thursday. Hey, come on in. How was y'all day today? It's so windy here. Come on in. Hey, come on in, lady. You said good evening, Roxy, Miles, and Chad. Hope your evening is a blessed one. Right back at you. Hey, go get her. Hey, everybody, come on in. We're gonna do these Am I the Asshole and read some stories from this Reddit app that I got on my phone. How many of y'all scroll on Reddit from time to time? I'm not heavy on there, but I do have the app on my phone. And the first thing that popped up once this story said, Am I the Asshole? Is this guy that I started talking to being backhanded in these texts he sent me. So we're going to get it popping, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. You dog tired? You dog tired, boss? You said had a great day. That's good. Just made to Illinois, headed to Texas. It's raining and windy. Yes, it is. I doggone I sliding door to the what you call a porch thing. It just was shaking. You say, yeah, this week do seem long. Said not me. Hey, Cheryl. Y'all come on in. We're gonna read it. If anybody want to come up and join me to tell a story time, whether it's about a relationship or anything near and dear to your heart, feel free. I'm only going to be here an hour. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I sure appreciate that. Much love to you. So yeah, y'all, everything that you need to know to support the channel is going right across the screen. The name of my PayPal, the email address to Zelle me. You just have to email me to get my Apple Pay information. Become a member. That's like she did. Super thanks, super sticker, all that good stuff. Anytime, whenever you just watch a video and it really moves you, you can do it whenever you want to. It don't have to be just because I'm live. So let's read this, y'all. Said, thank you for your support. Yes, indeed. So am I the asshole, or is this guy that I started talking to being backhanded in these? So they actually took a screenshot. So I'm going to read it. I guess this is from her saying, lately, I don't know what is going on. And then he in turn says, that's hard to believe, laugh out loud. No way any human sleeps that much. If you are uninterested in hanging out, then you should let me know in advance. I don't like wishy-washy people. I told you I value my time, and it's high-key disrespectful that you can't say that you can't see me and always sleeping. So I hope I got it right. I hope this is she. Wow, maybe back off a little. Like, I understand you're upset, but I literally told you that I wasn't 100% sure if I go because I haven't been feeling good. So in turn, he says, that's why I picked up some stuff from the store for you. I thought I was going to see you. So the question was, am I the asshole, or is this guy that I started talking to being backhanded in these texts? I don't get it. I think you're overreacting or whatever. I don't get that. It just seemed like a normal conversation to me. It don't seem like no backhandedness to me. Hey, Nita in the building. Happy Thursday. How was your day, girl? Hey, Denise. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Peace, love, and blessings, Roxy, and everyone. Right back at you. Yes, we need all we can get, y'all. It's a lot going on in this world. It's a lot going on. It's to the point that, like, being able to say I'm bored, that's a good thing. I'd rather have boredom, which would be quiet and peace and nothing happening, than to have too much going on. He said, it's going good, even better when I get off. Okay, what time you get off work? I'm gonna find another one because I ain't feeling that one. I am not feeling that story, child. Let me see. That's the same story I had seen last time. I haven't done these in about a month. 3 weeks, maybe. What the hell? Oh, Lord, there they go. There they go. You said 8. You said 5:30. 5:30. One more hour. Oh, that's gonna go by no time. Are you sitting down, or do you have to like move around at your job? I want to read that. Say, I'm out of asshole mom and sister's April Fool prank. I don't want to read no April Fool. I don't want to hear that. Looked like it came out the wall during the bad rain. What the hell? That looks nasty. Am I the asshole for refusing my neighbor's soup? I ain't gonna read that. In some cultures, it is offensive if they offer to feed you and you don't take the food. Am I the asshole if I'm setting boundaries with my husband? I also want to know if I am the asshole here. Okay, I'll read that one. Since it's a husband thing, let's see what they talking about. Needless, I have my own office and by myself the last hour, best hour of work. Hi! Okay, nobody all breathing down your neck. All in your face. Okay, now, who's who? Save your consecutive calls for emergencies. Okay, let me go back and see what. Am I the asshole for setting boundaries with my husband? Okay. I guess she's the one in the green. She said, save your consecutive calls for emergencies. He said, then you have to pick up my first call without cutting. I always do, and you are supposed to as well. That's non-negotiable. So then she said, then you have to pick up first call without cutting. Okay. If you call, the expectation is that I will drop everything and answer your call, correct? He said, if you are around your phone and especially if it's in your hand, then yes. But what if she at work? I don't understand this. This is some crazy shit right here. What is this crazy story day? If everything is an emergency, nothing is. 100% this. If my missus called me while she knows I'm busy, I'm dropping everything to answer it right away. That's because she only calls if it's urgent. Oh, that's some bullshit. I don't want to hear that. I need them real stories. Let me see what y'all talking about. Child, they got some bullshit stories there. I can make up my own shit. I can do my own. Am I the asshole? Shit. I know I'm the asshole. I've been the asshole, not now, but back in the days when I was dating, when I was hanging out with friends and stuff, I've been an asshole plenty of times, but I'm not an asshole no more. Have a great products. Where's all the damn stories at? They used to be right there. Am I the asshole for refusing to eat my wife's spaghetti after I found out what she put in it? Oh, it's dumb. That is dumb. What is wrong with them today? I'm coming into contact with the lame. Am I the asshole for dumping my 22-year-old girlfriend because she kept asking for money? Hey, girl. Hey, Cajun Peach. Come on in, girl. Hey, girl, look who made it on Twin. Laugh my ass off. What you talking about? Oh, who came? Oh, you talking about yourself making it. Okay. You say, but I'm genuinely struggling so bad right now, and I'm not trying to be scared, but I am. I'm making money, but not at the rate that's sustainable right now. But I feel so lost right now. And I only have you and my sister. I don't want to bleed you guys dry, so I only ask when I desperately need it. I really do right now, baby. So if you could do anything, I appreciate it. So this person then dumped her for asking for money. I mean, is that the way you would treat your girlfriend? And for dumping my 22-year-old girlfriend, female. Oh, it's two women. Okay, it's two women. It don't matter if that's your girlfriend and she keep begging. Then she ain't your girlfriend. You ain't got to give her nothing. I mean, that's just dumb. I don't know. I don't do all that. Okay, let me see. It says, oh, there are so many I can post, but I feel these sum it up the best. So this relationship is literally only lasted a month, but I've known her for 6 years, and she's in a bad situation, moving from Airbnb every week. So I've helped her financially throughout the relationship. This last instance, she asked for money, but refused to specify how much she needed. So I sent $300, and that still wasn't enough. After I realized this is never ending, I dumped her and blocked her. I feel like I shouldn't be financially responsible for a girl who I've only been with for a month. She also went on a shopping spree the day prior, so I feel the money just gets spent irresponsibly. She know exactly how much she needs. If I feel I could be overreacting because her situation is bad and mine isn't, so I have the ability to help, but I feel I'm enabling her more than helping her. So me asking for 100, I sent basically nothing is in the reference for her to saying that to me. And her saying my instinct. So at the end of the day, you messing with a girl that you've been knowing 6 years. Y'all only been dating for a month or whatever. And every time you look up, she asks for money, and yet she going on shopping sprees. This is easy. On somewhere. Let me see what y'all talking about. You say I'm dying laughing. Hey, Ralph Angel. Come on in. Hey, Diamond. So it sounds like neither one need. Right? They don't need. How they gonna be in a relationship if you poor, broke, and lonely? You ain't got no business in a relationship. How dare you think you got the right to try to be a man in a woman's life or a woman in a man's life when you fucked up? Wait till you get your shit together before you even try to date. Now you want to just hang out with friends from time to time, you know, all y'all just buddies and whatever. Yeah, but people just try to act like they want to be your girlfriend, your boyfriend, so they feel like they entitled to your money and your time and to control you, and you gonna have some allegiance to them. That's why they make you feel like that's the title that they got and that they want. But all the while, they really living single when they want to do what they really want to do. They really just want what they want from you. Like, how you go on the shopping spree and the next day you begging? That don't make no sense. So if her situation is bad, she shouldn't be going shopping spree. Exactly. Or how did my subscription to Kimmy get automatically renewed, but yours didn't? Who are you talking to? I'm confused. You want to come up and tell me about it? I don't have no idea. Because I know I don't have no subscription to her channel. Okay. Let's go. Let me see. The method acting. Am I the asshole to demand apology from my boyfriend and consider alternative to housing? No, but I can't come. I haven't gone to any clubs together because it's late and I have to work. Man, these some dumbass stories today, y'all. These are some dumb, boring stories. Is this dumb? Hell yeah. 19, just got opportunity to hitch a ride from Tennessee to California. This person driver also said they can drop me off anywhere I want to. Hold on. Okay. 19-year-old female. She said, I just got the opportunity to hitch a ride from Tennessee to California. The person driving also said they can drop me off anywhere I want to. Would it be crazy if I were to sell my car for a bit of money and go? I have nothing holding me here, and I think it will be a fun adventure. The money I make from selling my car would be all the money I have, around $5,000. Any recommendations on where to go? I'm not opposed to staying in a hostels or to figure out my living situation, but if I do go, I know I would need to get a job to be able to afford to live. And if not, I'm kind of screwed because I won't have a car or any money to get back home. Am I crazy? Hell yeah, you crazy. Hell yeah, that's dumb. That's very dumb. 19 years old. Girl, if you want to go find your mama, somebody, sit down and listen to. You just sitting there putting your life at risk about 15 different times in this damn paragraph. First of all, you're going to just hitch a ride with somebody. You're going to sell your car for that little bitty ass money to go somewhere you don't know nobody. You don't know where you're going to land at. You don't know how long it's going to take to get a job. You don't know what type of weirdos you're going to run into. Hell yeah, that's dumb. I'm going to see what the comments say. There's a 95% chance this will be an amazing trip, and 5% you end up chopped into pieces and are only identifiable by dental records. Oh my God, that was somebody commenting. I beg to differ. I think there's a 95% chance you'll end up slicing to pieces and all screwed and messed around, and a 5% chance that it'll work out. Shit, that's what I think. The odds of OP ending up in the street being sex trafficked once she gets there is very high. What is her plan for once she arrives there? She's going to a state with the highest housing costs in the entire country and the record levels of homelessness. But she 19. Shit, I said it right, 13. Hey, Clerica. You said, don't do it. Oh, okay. I'm real heavy on them crime stories. But 19 years old, where's your mama at? Okay, am I the asshole for telling my neighbor her kids isn't allowed in my pool after she forgot him at my house? I ain't even got to read that. No, you ain't no asshole. You got to let nobody in your damn pool. Next. Ooh, that's an ugly ass cat. Look like a dog mixed with cat. Somebody, I need a name for my cat. Ugly? Shit. That's what you name his ass. Ugly. I'm going to show y'all how this cat look. Oh, I got to move my picture out the way. Y'all tell me what y'all name this cat. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all this little ugly ass cat. What y'all name this cat? Ugmo. That's why I name his ass Ugmo. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what y'all name this cat. She want to know. She asking, what should I name my cat? He look elderly as fuck. Oh, elderly cat. Mr. Elderly. Y'all get in the comments and tell me. I was just scrolling and seeing that shit. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh. Yeah, those stories is whack. I usually get some good stories. Hey, I am. I'm about to find some good stories. That's some bullshit. Say great day. Hey, Clarica. Cheryl, hey, love. Hey, love. Stories out. Yep. Whack as fuck. Yep. Nisha, hey. Need up a bomb. Go get a hey. Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You wish you could work it like I do. But there's only one David Ruff. Am I the asshole for not wanting to sleep in the same bed with my girlfriend because she doesn't shower often? These people crazy. He says, me, 28, my girlfriend, 27, live together. We've been together for about 3 years and moved in together about 6 months ago. She will shower maybe twice a week. I shower every night before bed because I think it's gross not to. Miraculously, she doesn't really have body odor, and for the most part, her showering habits don't bother me, except that I'm starting to not want to sleep in the same bed with her at night. I can't stop thinking about her skin being dirty. She commutes to work by public bus and then spends all day teaching at an elementary school. Sometimes she goes to physical therapy after work and still won't shower. I think it's nasty not to wash your body before getting into the bed after all of that, and it makes me not want to cuddle up. I understand exactly where you are coming from. I promise you I do. This one funny though. It said, I do want to cuddle up and sleep next to her and share sheets and blankets. I am visualizing this shit, y'all, as I'm reading it. Man, you don't tell her about herself or get your own room. That's nasty. He said, I told her in a much gentler way how I was feeling. And she was really hurt, but said she tried to do better about showering before bed. Why the fuck you gotta try? You just go in there and take a shower. You going out every day. You go out every day doing all that, and you don't want to shower on all that junk and germs and filth and outside dog smell on your ass. Child, she said, I'm going to try to do better about showering before bed. That was a couple of months ago. And things haven't improved much. So I recently started sleeping on the couch. She asked me why, and I told her again how I felt. And again, it hurt her feelings a lot. Fuck her feelings. Now you gonna talk about her feelings hurt. Is she sitting there gonna subject you to funk and filth? She got to be with. I ain't gonna say what I really want to say. If y'all was in my house and we was chopping it up or we was on the Zoom, I would really say what I want to say. But I'm gonna keep it cool. She said I should be more understanding because she's exhausted at the end of the day. That's more reason to get your funky, tired ass in the shower so you can rejuvenate yourself, you can smell good, and you can sleep better at night. And so could your mate. Somebody said at the end of the day, and showering is just difficult for her. You ain't no asshole. You the asshole if you stay. I tell you that. Let me see what y'all say. These people crazy. That is crazy, y'all. That was a funny one. Low to no moral standards. You too tired to wash your ass. Well, I know you too tired to bend it over and bust it wide open and cook and all kind of other shit too then. That's all bad, okay? Ain't no way in hell. Hey, Shannon. Come on in, lady. And woman needs to wash her ass at least once a day. Sure. Especially if you out in them streets. You leaving and coming back and it's hot outside and you've been musty and you've been sweating and you just been pissing and shit. Don't be in had a bowel movement while you're out and you gonna come in and lay your funky ass not on my sheets. You're not laying on my sheets. I wouldn't have went on no couch. She would have took her ass on the couch. Child, let me see what some of these comments say. Let me see. How do I get to the comments? I can't even see that. Okay, here it is. Is she showering less than she did before, or were you just unaware of her shower schedule? That this because how do you get to year 3? Yes, I was thinking that too when I was ready. What? All them years? Maybe he just noticed she didn't shower until recently. If he just found out, let me know what antiperspirant she uses. I shower regularly, but I'm still paranoid. If I wake up late and have to throw on some clean clothes, I need some magic in my life. Fabric choice in clothing, diet, alcohol, drug consumption, body composition, shaving preferences can all play significant roles here too. I've noticed once I started eating better and cut out most sugary foods, I not only lost 20 pounds, but I don't get smelly. I will have to reapply through the day before and I would get visible sweat stains if it was really hot outside. It was embarrassing. Ain't no way. That's nasty. Okay. We see she a nasty one. It might be something mental too, y'all. So, hey, chat. Bless, it's been sick lately, Roxy. What's wrong with your back? I think I pulled my back out too. I was lifting some water. What you do to yourself, Shannon? I'm sorry to hear that. Let me send out some healing energy, y'all. Send out some healing energy, because baby, your back and your feet hurt, ain't nothing right. You say, hey, Clarica. They don't go to. All right, have fun. You said, if I have to tell another grown person what to do, that's a no for me. You doggone right. And I'm going to tell you that for. That don't make no sense. And that's sad that in this day and age, when you think everybody should know better about stuff like that, like it comes naturally, it don't. You really got to ask the right questions when you dating. When you just getting to know somebody before you even get to the part that we dating. We can't even say we dating. I don't know. We're going to just be talking on the phone. We'll FaceTime and we might go hang out with mutual friends and we just talking. I'm watching you. You watching me. You listen to me. I'm listening to you. Hell no, we ain't dating. We just doing what they call it, what you will, but it ain't dating. It won't be dating till I really figure in my mind or been around you long enough. And then we have a conversation about that we dating, because I realize that you are my cup of tea. And if you feeling me the same way I'm feeling you, boom, let's do this. You keep yourself clean. Your house is clean. Your breath don't stink that bad like that. You know what I'm saying? After eating onions, some food, yeah, but you seem like you on point with everything, because that's everything I'm looking for. And I want to be telling you what I'm looking for when it comes to stuff like that, because then you try to fake the funk like you really about that life. All the while you faking it. And then we get together. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no damn dating. Say, yes, ma'am, I am. Say, I spine problem. I have spinal stenosis. They want to go in my neck and my back and the part located to my spine. Ooh, would you do, Roxy, in chat? Oh my goodness. Girl, that sounds painful. So you're going to have to get you surgery? Need to say, I be telling my dude, watch them spirits off at night. You've been around people all day sitting down in public places. I can't get in my bed unless I'm clean and smelling good. Yes. Hey, Deborah Ray, come on in. Ooh, you can't fake poor hygiene. No, what I'm saying is, it depends on how much you see them. I mean, because when you see them, and y'all just chopping it up, and him or her might not be smelling when you see them because y'all just casually hanging out with mutual friends, see each other at work, and you don't know that it's like that. And if it is, you chop it up to, we've been working all day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it ain't gonna take long to tell. But if all the time you see them is they just getting off work on a Saturday, you know they're gonna take a bath, then they know they come to your house. That's what they think they're gonna get some booty. So yeah. Ooh. So hey Deborah, hey everybody. Hey Karen, Rocks Peach back to charging for her again. Just saw her video. Yeah, I did a video about it earlier, girl. Yeah, after she just said she was good financially. She's straight. She can relax. She ain't got to be working hard. She can just be. Burma, prayers up for you and your healing. Yes, most definitely. My lower back killing me right now. Hope it don't mess me up for Saturday. Hope by Saturday my back. But we sitting down in a chair, but said Needle, right? Hi, chat. You said Double Ray. Hey, love. Oh, my Burma. All right. I wasn't expecting to see her say that. I ain't never heard her say nothing about something hurt. Said Karen, hey, don't even sit on my bed with your outside clothes on. That's what I thought everybody did. You said, hey, Clarica, it is painful. The doctor said I could just be walking. I fall. He wants to operate. I've been putting it. Oh, no. Go. I know you probably scared. Who wants to go under surgery? I was scared and I had to have mine. I just would never say it out my mouth. But, we don't want you to fall and it get worse. Hey, Tangy. Come on in. Hey, Rox and chat. I subscribed yesterday. Oh, you did? Okay. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, girl. Are you do you do content too? So I most definitely want to subscribe back. Especially if you do. You said I would try holistic, maybe some yoga or Tai Chi. Do more research. I hope you heal fully. Yes, indeed. Sending you much love, light, healing energy, and prayers. But I'm praying for your surgeon hands. It's like I go off more than smell the condition of their hair, nails, and skin. Yeah, all that. Right. All of that. Men and women. Tangy, hey, welcome, love. If you ain't smelling like good cologne, oil, or something on a regular basis, you smelling like outside and it's hot outside, you smell like you've been barbecuing and shit. Say, Burma, try Tai Chi to see. To if able, have a hot Epsom salt bath, Roxy. Yeah, I need that on my lower back. I'm lifting up a case of water, and I didn't lift it up from my glutes and abdominals. Not like I should have. I knew better than that. You're right. More research. I am scared, Roxy. Just don't say it. Tell yourself you're not scared. Because I refused to say it, even though I was feeling it, and I knock it out my mind. Because I didn't want to put it out in the universe. So, but everything went well. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I didn't say it. Because you just never know, even when you go to sleep at night. I remember my dad used to tell me, he probably was like late 60s when he said this. He'd be like, me and mama, because he stayed with his mama. Me and mama be up all night. We'd be so scared to go to sleep because we don't know if we're going to wake up. My daddy was funny. He was so enough a jokester. Say, Burma, I have degenerative disc disease. I use a lot of herbal remedies and creams. Oh, wow. Name some. What you use? Yeah. I don't think you need to take a bath every single day unless you are going outside. If you go outside every day, you need to take a bath every day. If you only go, if you in the house for the most part and you do everything in the house, yeah, you need to take a bath at least every other day. In my opinion, hey girl, hit the like button in the building. Great even Roxy and rock stars traveling to get my things out of storage on the road, listening in. Okay. All right now. Are you by yourself or you got company? You say, I use my spiritual senses because even death has a smell. Ooh. You said, trucker wife, the doctor is always so quick to cut on someone. when we can really heal ourselves. Yeah, it's all they want that money, honey. You said that's right. Speak healing. Every cell of your body is healing, and you are healthy from head to toe. Say it as many times as you can. Yeah, and believe it. I would not say it out my mouth, boy. And I was thinking it when I was be telling y'all what was going on, and we scheduled for this day, and they said this, and they said, man, as it got closer to it too, man. Trucker wife, name some of the creams you use if it's just one. Okay. He said, yeah, solo. How long is gonna be on the road? Laugh out loud, I mean. Bonita. Ooh, yeah, child. Yeah, they got some whack ass am I the asshole stories. So I'm just gonna move along because I'm gonna prepare before I come. I usually just pick up my phone and go and read, and they be having at least 3 or 4 good interesting ones. But not today. But I did screenshot somebody said to Peach, y'all, before I came. I'm gonna read this, y'all. Now she over there talking about the Taylor sisters again. Y'all remember the Taylor sisters? The ones that she was trying to battle with. So they over there on live stream, the Taylor sisters, and getting into it about babysitting each other kids. So she over there analyzing them, saying how they don't like each other and blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. She's being a psychiatrist right now. And then she made a video about how she gonna get her hair done. Like y'all seen it. She getting her hair done. So this is what Miss Shamira Dickerson said. What you mean you can't rejoin? Well, you talking about my channel? Or you talking about coming up here? So this is what she said. Y'all listen to this. Y'all want to hear something funny? This was somebody told Peach in her comment section on the post of her saying she about to start letting people do her hair again for $3.29 and all that shit. $3.69, whatever the amount was. She said, hi, Peach. You said, Roxy, send me a membership and I'll send you the money. Girl, I don't know how to do that. I don't know no way to get in there and do it. You can't find the click button to say join. You got to go on my page. Go to my page and it should say join. Who was that? Hey, Donna. I ain't even see you, girl. Come on in. Did you see that guy who told her off in the TikTok about it? That was so funny. It was on Mo's channel. Now, I think I seen some of it. I missed it. Okay, it says, hold on. Let me read this to y'all real quick. She said, hi, Peach. I hope you received this, but God has been speaking to me about you. This is how you know she got some weirdos that follow her. She said, hi, Peach. I hope you received this, but God has been speaking to me about you. But he is ready to use you. I felt when you were she didn't say were, she said where around some of them women, you really didn't fit in. And they were draining your energy. They were very jealous of your light and trying to steal your shine. You noticed after being around certain people, you started to slack up. Everything someone offered you isn't from God. All money isn't good money. Some money is coming from the devil. Hell, she the devil. What are you talking about, Miss Ma'am? And then the other part said, God is telling me you have to watch who's touching the crown of your head. And I believe some of this stuff. You know, I just don't believe the source. If you go back into letting people in your head, they have access to your oil. That's why you feel drained. No, she drained because she don't get no sleep, eat all goddamn day, the wrong food, and got so many babies and overweight. That's why her ass drained. Okay. I feel you should allow anointed beauticians to do your hair. This is your niche and lane. You can do inspirational message to help grow God's kingdom. Your comeback should be focusing on serving God and bringing others out of darkness. She is the darkness, ma'am. One hairstylist that you allowed to do your hair with the song I Want to Be Ready by Yolanda Adams. I really love that video. I had it on replay. You were glowing. God is ready to reach for you to reach his people. Y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear what I just said? Roxy sent me the membership, and I said, "Girl, it don't work like that. I got to click on it and do a member thing, girl. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is, like why you can't click on it, so I can tell you what to do." Did you see that guy too? Okay, I read that. No, I don't do content. Oh, okay. Say, Cheryl, yes, I saw that. I was laughing so hard. He was not playing her. I got to see that. 2 of them I get from dispensary. Look up off the charts. Dispensary in Dayton, Ohio. They have a website with creams. I'll post the other. Clerica, that's the messages. That's the message it's giving me. What's the message it's giving you? Girl, you need to come. Can you come up here and tell me? Because I'm not understanding you. Clerica, I will. Cheryl, I saw that was hilarious. I need to see it. When did she post this video? Say, Rox, I will send you something tomorrow. Okay. Oh, girl, well, it's okay. You all in pain and stuff. Whenever you can, ain't no rush. Whenever y'all can, whatever's convenient. When y'all want to bless me. Say, Nita, right? I was like, get her. Now y'all want me to look at. I gotta see this. Try a lymphatic drainage massage to relieve spine pain. Ooh, that sounds good. Say, I am. Those are the best. Where's Ann got it popping, girl. Ann got it popping. Ann was all up in Florida. Concert with Kodak Black, having some concerts, selling them slob bobs. Oh, she is growing, honey. Miss Ann Riley. Yes, Miss Ann Riley got it popping. And Yunty all in the comments over there. You said, Clerica, yep, he was dead serious. I don't let anyone my hair except one stylist since I had since 2009. Say the chat full of window liquors shaking my damn head. Window liquors, right? We got it from your mama. She sounds like she delusional. Hell yeah, she talking about the darkness. Peach is the darkness and the devil. What is she talking about? She sound like she probably, been in one of them places too for a little while. Say Mo posted this morning. Let me go look and see if I can find it real quick and play it. Like, is it in the beginning or is it like towards the end? You know how she like to do her videos. And I watched the video today. Did I miss that part? I'm talking about Peach chat. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. She was on stage with Kodak. Yeah, she's on stage with Kodak Black. Magnesium oil lotion. I'm finna go look real quick. It says, unable to complete purchase, try again later. Oh, it's a glitch going on. I just got your text, girl. That's on YouTube in or your car in. And our Wi-Fi been acting up. I haven't been able to sign into my bank and stuff like that. Back and forth. It be telling me to try again. I think it's something going on, y'all. They just ain't telling us. Just keep trying. I'm gonna send it back to you. Because I ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that. I ain't gonna be able to do it from my end. It don't work like that. It's like whoever trying to get it got to use their information. So it's gonna take from your card every month. That's your identity. If I do, it's gonna be looking like it's coming from me. And it ain't gonna help you none. You know what I mean? He's like, how come I send this back? Hello, my baby. I'm trying to send it back. I have to figure it out. So happy for Ann. Say, I'm so sorry. I thought you were talking about this chat. Kodak gave Ann the mic. And yeah, he gave her the mic. And he had one of them slob bobs. And I had took a little clip of it to do a video, but I never did it. To us doing okay, laugh out loud. Hey, Cayenne. Hey, Roxanne chat. Girl. Y'all, them people over there and this Miss Peach chat, she got to know she got a bunch of them people over there. Yeah, them people over there. You can even look at us. Like we said, they got that look. You don't know who you really talking to on social media. If you don't get a chance to see them and you don't really talk to them in real life, they don't come up on your post to give you their ideas so you can kind of see what they mind working. You really don't know. They ain't typing in the chat that much for you to get an idea. You know what I'm saying? So, and she thinking her ass got some real human being, mature, smart people over there. All the while calling her own subscribers out their name and slow and all that. So I know Peach read that shit and laughed. Peach didn't even read all that. Soon as she read the first line or two, she probably stopped reading it. He said, "Hey, Cayenne. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, girl. I'm going to get a slob slave one of those days." Here goes something just came up. Am I the asshole for getting divorced as soon as my last kid was out the house? Who can relate to that? It just popped up in my notification. I should have listened to my dad before I got married, but I was 18 and I knew everything. I was in love. I was going to be with her no matter what. We got married. We got jobs. We had 2 kids. My wife's family helped us with everything. My family was as supportive as they could be, but we sidelined them. We spent all our holidays with my wife's family. Both kids' birthday parties were held at my in-laws, and my parents were invited as a courtesy. We both worked and raised the kids, but as time went on, there were 2 groups in our home. Her and the kids were one. Then there was me. All of my choices were undermined. All of my wishes were dismissed. I could not even have privacy in my own bedroom by locking the door because it stressed the kids to knock. After 20 years, I was done. Last fall, my youngest went away for school. I filed for divorce that week. We didn't have assets besides our cars. I walked away with nothing to show for it besides 2 kids that never thought about my side of the family as important. My ex claims that I blindsided her and she didn't know I was unhappy. I asked her what last 14 years made her think I was happy or satisfied with our marriage. I asked her what she thought it meant that I was constantly suggesting we get counseling, both for ourselves and for how she dedicated all her energy on the kids instead of us or herself. I said that when my dog died, I didn't get a new one because I knew that although I would be the next one to care for them and pay for all the bills, she would find a way to claim him during the divorce. So I'm 41 and starting over. It took me no time to find a better job. The only thing keeping me in my old one was that I was home every night. Now I'm working in a different city doing night shift and making more money than I ever did before. I have a rescue dog I got the week I left. I'm walking him more and have met new friends in my neighborhood and at the dog park. My ex's family, her and our kids think I'm the asshole for not communicating that I was unhappy and just leaving. I talked to her constantly about everything that was bothering me. The kids being allowed to come into the bedroom without knocking. Her unwillingness to eat when I cooked my cultural food and letting the kids not eat it too. How I had to attend events with my family alone because she didn't want to come or let the kids come. Plus a million other things. I've started dating. She is amazing. Shelly is a teacher. Never been married. 32. We aren't at the meeting family stage yet, but I've met a lot of her friends and I will be attending Easter at her house where she is hosting for everyone who isn't going home. This is another problem because I have moved on so quickly. It's really not. I have been checked out of our marriage for years. She is having a tough time. She is not in the right place to date, and her priorities are the kids, the adult kids who do not live at home. I've seen a few posts lately that made me want to ask. I know how I feel. I know how she feels. I'm mostly estranged from my family, so I don't count their opinions. And the kids in her family have been clear about me abandoning her after all this time. Am I the asshole for leaving as soon as I could after our youngest left. You was the asshole for taking that shit. That's what you was the asshole for. She knew he wasn't happy. She didn't care. As long as you sat there and took it and didn't really complain much, you said and she said, and you kept going on with the most, she figured you was gonna be all right. Ooh, child. Oh, I had my head down reading. I didn't see that. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He said, dang it, laugh out loud. Welcome, new members. Okay, I did see this video. I must have missed that part. Let me fast forward it. Cheryl just sent me the video. Thanks, Cheryl. Said, Diamond, hey, thank you for the membership. Thank you, Diamond. Welcome, new members. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure y'all hit the like button. That's so sad. I congratulate the man. Sound like my uncle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I sure appreciate that. Super sticker in the building. Yay, honey. Okay, let me try to play this a little bit till I find that part. It doesn't seem secure. So she on stage with the guy. We going to support you. Okay, here it is.
1,000 quiet game. You sure you want to do that? You gonna be mute the whole game? Please. Okay, your shoe rack look nice. So be stretch. We playing a 1,000 quiet game. First one to 1,000 got.
Yeah, put it on her head. Chat, teamwork.
Child, please.
First, get picture.
Baby, you got a look.
Put it on her head.
Shout to every shot. Thank you for that heart.
Annoying. I would not want to be battling her.
Everybody help chat. Everybody help chat. Everybody help chat.
Happy.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Hey, why are you talking? Why are you talking?
You ain't got 1,000 points. You got 12. Oh shit.
Yeah. No, what I got. Be quiet. No, what I got. Be quiet. Your team don't have enough. Breathe. Everybody help chat. Chat. Everybody help chat.
Y'all got
why are you talking?
They say she been getting her butt whooped over here.
Bless.
Wow.
Yes, that's not enough. That hammer wasn't enough. Be quiet. The peace show.
He got 46,000.
Tomato show.
She got 4,000.
You do all that yippee yapper. You can be quiet for 30 minutes. You got 120 people and they're watching you do this. One person said to give. Hold on. You got 120 people, 200 people, and one person said to give. One person love you over there. The rest of them just there just for entertainment. You're free for entertainment.
Yeah, it is.
That's what you do. No one likes you, Peaches. That's the word around TikTok. I like you. You cool. I love you, actually. You my auntie. But they don't like you. You see what they do? They just sitting there watching you lose like this.
Oh, that's Keith Lee, brother.
Got their debit cards. No one's going like. No one's helping you. The broke is Lee.
Wow. He is hilarious.
Peach. He's so quiet.
And she's sitting there taking it.
Stuck the food stamps, baby girl, not this.
He said you should have stuck the food stamps. This is hilarious.
You should have stuck it. You should have stuck it at the apartment because this ain't working.
He is hilarious. Thank you, Nita.
You got 180 people that don't like you. Congratulations.
Dang.
179. One person said, let me give her $15. Blessed. See the difference? I told you it's quantity over quality.
Right. School her ass.
Quality over quantity, man.
Hey, you talking. Don't correct me. Don't correct me. You sit there and be a good girl. Don't correct me. Yeah. Yes. Good girl.
Oh.
I said what I said, and I can't take it back. What are they doing? Is that the same
funny.
Person? It's the same person. Oh, no, it's a ghosty. I would be in ghost mode, too, if I go into the galaxy when it's 47K on the board. I don't want nobody to see my name either.
This is hilarious.
See, when you have real like queens, real beautiful ladies, real
Them broke ass hoes.
you see their names? Front page. You see who dropped that 45K on you.
Wow.
You see who dropped that. You see who, and she did a raw. Bless did a raw on you too. That's 2K raw.
She don't know what to say.
Like it's a beach. Just log off. For real, just log off.
He said just log off.
Like, just log off.
I got to the part.
Over there blocking people. It gets to a point. It gets to a point. It gets to a point. Stop talking. Stop talking. So you have how many people you got now? 100.
They ain't got no money. She didn't drain that. How she think they gonna pay her $369?
They don't like you. They don't. Why are you talking? They don't like you.
Does she know that?
Like they really just don't. Just know we got another.
That was funny. Shout out to Mo. Monique make you laugh, y'all. Y'all not subscribed. Y'all know what to do. Monique make you laugh. She did this 8 hours ago. I did see this, but I only got up to when he first came in, probably like 30 seconds later. I think I had a phone call or something came in, a text message or something, and I forgot to go back and finish watching. Shout out to her. Let me see what y'all talking about. That was funny. Shout out to Nita Applebaum. You got to put me on. Manita. Thank you, girl. Thank you for the wine fun. Y'all got y'all wine for tomorrow. Y'all beer for the Friday night Red Cup live stream. Who coming up with me? I said, who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? Who's going to come up here and chop it up with me? What y'all drinking? I got my little Modelo beer and my wine. Had it for a couple of days. I'm like, let me go on and just hold on to Friday. Hey, Mother 3. Said Nita, thank you, love, for the support. Yes, indeed. Peach needs money. I like what he said, laughing at her. I saw that I didn't know that was Keith Lee's brother. She sitting there, oh, that's the first time I ever seen her be humble and didn't wild out like she tried to go off on me. What's his name? Bambino. She sat there and took it like a G. She really did. She ain't had no choice. He said, yep, Clarica, you can't tell he looks just like him. I can't really see his face that close, but I just see he light-skinned, handsome little guy. Thank you, Nita Applebaum. Cajun Peach, yes, I see it now. They do look alike. Yep, tax money is gone, baby. Peaches, it's over. It's over now. The taxes is gone. It's over now. Hey. Ain't no more taxes. There's a couple of stragglers probably still waiting, but most people got their money, child. They probably mad at themselves, kicking themselves in the ass for giving you the money they did have. Now that they dead broke, poor, broke, and lonely. Laugh out loud, Claire, but you just don't have the locks. You say, I'm gonna come. Okay, you gonna come tomorrow? Anybody else? Who else coming up here? Who coming? Hey, Travel Bombshell in the building. Hey, girl, where you been all my life? What's happening? Happy Thursday. Hope everybody is good. Everybody in the family. Oh, child. That was funny. I needed that laugh. Said Nita, right? Travel Bombshell. Hey. Tangy said he ate her ass up. She couldn't say anything. He told her, shut up. Okay? She took it. Wood can't even talk to her like that. I bet Wood was like, you let that motherfucker talk. I gotta get my little Wood skits on this week. I'm trying to get them out. I did 2. I gotta do 1 or 2 more tomorrow. I'm trying to see if I want to do the one where she said that he said if I want to cheat, go ahead. He don't care. That's the one I want to do. I got to get the sound off her TikTok page and I'll do it over there. So I'm gonna do his part first, save it to my phone, and then I'm gonna use it for a green screen and do Peach part. We can see Peach a little bit. I ain't gonna show myself really like that. I'm put on my little braid wig because she had them braids in. Like stuff my clothes so I can look fat, which I never really do. I just, I ain't skinny, but I ain't fat like her. Shit. You said social media is where hustlers can hustle 24/7, 365 days a year and never leave the house, baby. No, okay, and ain't missing no sleep. So now she's going back to hair. No, she ain't. She put it out there. Ain't nobody finna pay her to do her goddamn hair. Only people you seen in her comments was people tagging them. Do it. You should do it. I ain't seen not one person, but one. That's idea. Let me take that back. They want to do some twist on her. She ain't finna get no twist. She trying to get something done and take it out and get something done and take it out. They talking about wear for a week, wear for 2 weeks. That defeats the purpose of her charging people. She trying to get money per person putting their hand in her head. That equals dollars, dumbasses. That was so fucking slow. Why would she keep it in for 2 weeks when nobody else can do her hair? She can't make the 369. If 10 people, 5 people want to do it, she ain't gonna be able to do that. For the whole month of April, hell, April gonna be over with next week. Next week is going into the 15th. So April gonna be over with. And she didn't show nobody coming on camera to pay her today. Did y'all see any videos of somebody going to pay her? Because maybe I missed it. It's possible. He said PM was probably turned on by how, oh yeah, you got a point. World Wonder, right, okay. Clerical, he told her to go back to food stamps. Now that right there took me way out. That took me way out. I gotta get the broom. I done dropped chips all on the floor. Chips on the floor. Hey, ho. Chips on the floor. I can't believe it. That was hilarious, man. Shout out to Mo. She did her big one with that one. I mean, other than that, her content, she ain't saying on shit. Your content ain't on shit. Her views is low. I wouldn't look at her views on over here and on TikTok and on Facebook. She ain't talking about shit. I'm waiting on the big one. I'm waiting on the big content, like something really bad happened. Like, well, she ain't heard from Wood in 5 days. Like, he really ain't called and answered. She got a police report out on him. That's what I'm waiting for, some content like that. He said, Cheryl, he did sound like he did his research on her. Yeah, talking about, I love you, actually. I like you. You're cool. I love you. Lying? Say, now Peach trying to get her hair thing, letting people do her hair last 300 and something tomorrow, and tomorrow's 1,000. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I keep trying to tell Peach that shit over. Even the people in the comments like, that shit didn't sell, baby. Ain't nobody. You be lucky if 5 people participate in that. You be lucky. Consider yourself lucky. It's not going to run like it did before. When you get past a certain season, you don't get a chance to do it over and over like that. If we had control over that, I'd be running up right now. It don't work like that. Now, that was funny, boy. I'm about to go find that shit. Oh, my God. Man, I'm enjoying this laugh so much. I feel like taking out my wine today. That's how good I feel from watching that clip. He clearly don't know her. Woo. Child. I'm going to drink on this soda. I'm going to save my wine to tomorrow. Because I might get a little bit too excited about opening. Then I realize half the bottle gone. And then tomorrow I really want to get it popping. Now, who else coming up here? Who else coming up here tomorrow? Who else coming up here tomorrow? Who going to go and do the content creation with me? Y'all got to let me know. Y'all don't be saying nothing. Y'all don't be saying nothing. And I don't expect it to be a lot because most of y'all just subscribers. Y'all don't do content. I get it. But it's about 6 or 7 of y'all that either say you think about doing it or you are doing it. So if y'all want to do it, as far as the Zoom, other than that, just watch the videos I put out. But if you want to do the Zoom thingy, where we can get more in depth about, how to do this and how to do that, sharing ideas with each other, Diane said most people dysfunctional patterns don't end till the end. Like it don't change. Ain't gonna get no better. Her ship has sailed. Ain't no more getting your hair done like that, making that money. Be lucky if you get 5 or 10 people. And it ain't gonna be for no thousands of dollars. It's like, have y'all noticed like the air changes? Like when it was COVID and everybody was online and these big content creators became big during that time and making money, that shit over with. They ain't doing it like that for people no more. The ones who was lucky enough to get it popping like that and they still going strong, consider themselves fortunate. They ain't finna let people like that, like if they shut us down again, maybe, who knows, maybe we might get lucky, I don't know. And then with this lawsuit allegedly they got, no, that shit is gone. You said, I'm already working on my content because this bitch got me messed. You know what? If I had read it first to myself, I wouldn't have read it out loud. See, there you go, being messy. My girl, Peach. Cajun Peach. Not to be confused with Smelly Peach, Sour Peach. That is crazy. We're going to be nice, though, y'all. We're going to be nice. I haven't heard any other news about that situation yesterday. So I'm thinking that we pretty much on the next phase of it. So if you want to do that, Cajun Peach, you're going to have to go on and get it out the way. You can't wait till it's and die down and bring it back up. You're going to have to go on and get it while it's hot. Why it's in the algorithm. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not condoning, not saying that I want you to do that. I'm just saying if that's what you want to do and you go home and do it, it don't make sense to wait till next week when the shit is really dead down and they're going to be like you starting shit. You got to go on and get it out the system now. And if you do that on your page for content, you're going to have to keep it going. Not with her, but I'm just saying it's going to be kind of hard to flip it over. You said, yeah, Roxy, COVID is going around to get everybody wear your mask. Yeah. Close it up, though, so no bugs won't get in. Child. Ooh. To laugh out loud, that's why she got me messed up, calling me messy. See, we just need to have a panel. If we ain't gonna have no panel to like try to get to the bottom of it and get clarification on this happened and this was said and I didn't mean that, which I don't think that's really necessary, but if there's something that motherfucker want to do, it's cool. Other than that, I don't think there should be no more content about it. So that's why I'm saying if you want to do it, go ahead and say your piece, whatever. You know, if you want to come up and say your piece right now, as long as you ain't using 5,000 cuss words and be done with it, you know. I'm hoping and praying that it's over with. You know. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't seen no videos. Don't mean that they're not out here though, because I ain't seen it. Who the hell am I? I ain't seen nobody talking about it. That don't mean that it's over with though. As far as I'm concerned, I was like done with it. What the hell? Come out this Saturday, 4/4, and support my family and me. Household supplies. She's selling dinners out her house. Child. That food probably don't nowhere look that good. That's crazy. Child. You said I'm lost. What are y'all talking about? Cayenne, where you been, girl? You said I have no issue saying I didn't mean something a certain way, but I ain't kissing nobody. Okay. I feel you, girl. You know, I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I just don't want you to just like let it die all the way down and then here you come. People really can be like, what you talking about? Because they sure be like you star and stuff. Not that you give a shit. You know, you say what you want to say. Talk about what you want to talk about whenever you want to. We talking about the content creator situation yesterday. The messiness that happened. Well, it happened 2 days ago. And you kind of, you know, when something happened at nighttime or in the evening, it's going to spill over to the next day. So now we on this will really be like the third day or 2.5 day. And so far, I ain't heard nobody really talking about it in the way of like nasty and going viral and doing the most. They just having discussions about it. I've seen, I was on just CMB, and part I came in on, she was talking about the strikes and how you get strikes and how to deal with that. So that's the only thing I've seen in regards to that situation. But I ain't see her or nobody over there really saying nothing about Miss K. I ain't see that, and that's good. That is good. You said, yeah, she wants to drive a narrative her way and try to steer away from it. You know, what I miss yesterday, girl. The same the stuff that we was doing yesterday in the content creator fiasco. Yes, dinner. Hey, Kim, come on in, lady. Where you at? Oh, there you go. Hey. You said there were issues back when we were all part of the Purple Squad. I remember some things, laugh out loud, but I'm not messy. What's the Purple Squad? And that's what I was saying too, when people were saying the stuff. Like somebody told me in my comment section off of my pre-recorded video about it, speaking on both sides and how they may possibly feel or how it may look. I was just giving hypotheticals, being neutral. And they said that I was deflecting. I know she wrong. The video ain't about how I feel if she wrong or how I feel if Fierce Mom wrong or anything like that. It was me looking on perspective on both sides, how they might feel, how it may look to one, even though one didn't mean it this way. And the one other person might be doing this and feeling this way because of what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? They might feel like there's some allegiance and entitlement to like rapport, all that stuff. But I come to find out it wasn't like that. And I'm glad I said it like that. Me to come out in my emotions and my feelings to talk about, because I'm seeing people saying the things that they know about her, that they experienced with her, that they seen her say, about watching her at a season in their life, whether they watching her now, used to, whatever. I ain't never seen that. So I can't speak on that. I ain't never had that experience. But it don't mean that if Cajun Peach had it or one of y'all had it, that you can't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do my video like that. I'm not trying to deflect. I'm just trying to look at it from the perspective. Now, if I wanted to say how I really felt on some flesh stuff in my flesh and get down with it, there'll be another video if I wanted to do that. I'm not going to do that in that video. That's confusing. In my opinion, you say we were part of the sister circle until it all went to hell. What? Who's sister circle? I tried to get a sister circle. We only had like 2 meetings, but that was like over a year ago. And I was really fresh with monetization. So I was still trying to get an algorithm, still trying to build my community. I think it'll work better now if I tried it than it did then, because that was like I'm still fresh. People just really starting to rock with me. KW is a bully with a slick mouth. You see what I'm saying? You experienced that. You've seen that. You've been, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say that because I don't have no proof of that. I ain't witnessed that. I heard y'all talking about, and that was why I was trying to say that a lot of people are really upset more than they would be had she been a better type of person. That's an underlying issues people have with her, in my opinion. When somebody already say they see you got a big mouth and you disrespectful to people and you controlling and you this, and then this happened. Oh, you can kiss your ass goodbye. That's what it is. And then when people that know that see my video, just an example, and see me talking the way I was talking in that video, it kind of perturbs them, like, oh, she wrong. No, it's called being a grown ass woman. Thinking and talking like a grown woman should, put things in perspective, not always wilding out in our flesh. If I would have had a bad experience, maybe I would have did a different type of video. But shit, and I didn't like, I don't think that was right. As far as, you know, the striking part, but that can be retracted. Who knows? Maybe she'll retract it and they could talk. Or it just is what it is and moving on. You say, fuck it, drive up your engagement. Obviously, people need to get stuff off their chest. Laugh out loud. Child. If anybody, I mean, I don't really think nobody really want to like come up and get in the chat all y'all want to say what you want, but this wasn't that type of video either. This was on some old kick the bobos and my asshole type of stuff, you know. That's what I was on. You said, I get your side, Rocks. I started following KW when she had 24 followers. Oh, you was on that new train. Yeah, I think I seen you comment that yesterday. Like, when people first start their channel, like, sometimes people be like even with Peach, they be totally different. They voice, and you know, I don't know. I know I started following her in 2023. But when you subscribe to people's channels, sometimes you can just lose them. And when I found her again, it was on TikTok. And I was like, I'm following her on Facebook. I mean, YouTube. So when I went back to YouTube, and that's when I started seeing her do the Peach Patch, that song. And I did a little video about it. You know, so, you know. You say she comes from an old and messy sector. What? An old and messy sector? Damn. Well, I guess content creators gonna really be who they are in real life. That's why we got the Peaches and the E-Canes. So it ain't gonna be no different for a person that's a reaction channel. I've seen a lot of comments. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Yay! Yes. Let's go, y'all. I need all the super stickers, super chats, PayPal, Zelles, Apple Pay, all that, child. I need to stock up. Yeah, I see it going across the screen. But anyway, hey, Angela. What you say? You said, I also watched her from the very beginning, and she refused to talk about Peach McIntyre. I will never talk down on another Black woman. The money start coming in. Ooh. See, this is all so freaking new to me. All yesterday, I was reading the comments, not just on my video, but I seen people when I was in Fierce's chat, and she was live. I was reading some of the comments, and this is new to me. I had no idea that people was not feeling her. I ain't shocked to find out one or two people had a disagreement and just don't rock with her, or that's almost any content creator. But to the many people, all them different comments, I'm like, damn, that was crazy. Yes, when she was at her mom's house at the kitchen table, I think her son was 2 or 3. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. I sure appreciate it. She refused to talk about her because she used to be a Peach fan. What? Girl, lie. You lying. I know Shonda said she was. Yeah, I heard her say that. And Shonda, if you in here, girl, come make a comment, because I asked my moderators to unblock or unhide her from the channel because I can't do it. I done been to Shonda page. I'm subscribed. I go click on comment with her name at to try to unhide her from. She got to make a comment on my page. I think that's the only way I could do it. So if anybody sees Shonda, because she like, I told you I was sorry. I told you what happened, and you still ain't unblocked me. And I'm like, I'm trying. Because if she comment, I ain't gonna be able to see it here. I can't do it from her page. I went to her page or her live stream and seen when she typed something in the chat, and it wouldn't let me click on it to unhide her. I think she gotta come and say something on my live or my video, one of my shorts. Say something on one of my shorts, and then I think once I click on your name, I could unhide you. However you do it, I can show you. You know. Hey, Carrie. Thank you, Clarica. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I sure appreciate each and every last one of y'all. What y'all want me to do? Y'all want me to dance and sing? Y'all want me to sing? I hope to see y'all Saturday morning now. Tomorrow's Friday. We ain't going to stay up too late. We ain't going to do too much because we got to be here on time, 10 a.m. Saturday morning. We're going to have our chair, have y'all a little water, towel if you sweat a lot. And we're going to sit in that chair and we're going to do some things. And we're going to stand up. We're going to do some things. And we're going to do it every Saturday for the month of April. If you want to come up, you got to be here by 10:05, 10:10 at the latest. We're going to exercise in our chair. You said, girl, she about to take all that back. Laugh out loud. Take what back? I said, Carrie, hey. You know I'm a little slow child. You ain't talking to me. You said real KGP, she used to do Temu hauls and like thrift store hauls. Oh, really? So she was a different type of content creator before what she doing now? That's what you're saying? Wow. I never seen none of these signs that people saying in the comments, not right now, but people have like said, well, she did this and she said that and she act this way. I ain't seen that. I never would, if y'all never would have said, I never would have guessed that she was like problematic allegedly in people's eyes. You know, I don't ever seen none but goodness and her just doing her content. See, if you never would have said she didn't do Peach content and refused to, or let alone be a Peach fan. Now that right there, child. See, what made me sad, I heard, was a situation with Miss Yvonne. She doxed that woman, personal information, and then copied and went and purchased her chickens. She knew Miss Yvonne had chicken. Yeah, Miss Yvonne do got chickens, don't she? Oh, wow. See, when that was going on, I wasn't in the loop. I was like, my name Ben and I ain't in it. And it wasn't going back and forth to the point where it was just like you couldn't help but look, watch, be nosy. It wasn't like that. It was like a one and done, as far as I know. Damn. Ooh. Chopping it up with rocks used to react on Latrice Allen and the offense used to react on Treese. Shonda knows what I'm talking about. So our new friend react with Yo-Yo. So her and Shonda know each other, y'all? Is that my understanding? Am I right about that? I wish she was over here. I spoke to her yesterday in Fierce's chat. I'm trying to just understand because I didn't know that she knew Shonda or Kimmy. I thought it was just she seen the video and she said, I'm going to talk about this. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's content. Not knowing that they was going to see it or wasn't intended for them to see it. So thank you, Clerica. Most definitely thank you. You said yes. Damn. So pretty much when it comes to content creation, she reinvented herself. Like some people can do hauls, like Peach used to do the hauls and letting people watch her take a titty out and all that. Then she started doing all this other stuff. You know, people like to reinvent themselves. I don't know. Said, is Shonda in the chat? Hey, Shonda. I don't know. I can't see it. Y'all let me know if she in the chat because I can't see her. I already asked Cheryl if she see her to see if she can unhide her. And I see people saying in the chat that she ain't on that live with Kimmy no more. I think Kimmy shut down everything. I don't know if it's personal or anything against her, but just, how she feeling right now. She might need to take a step back, and she gonna be all right. Kimmy gonna be all right. It ain't that serious. But I know when a woman's in love with her man and they go through stuff like this, see, everybody can't be like me. I wish I could give women like that, And I ain't saying I know like how she exactly feel, but when you find out your man may be cheating and hotel and he ain't this and he don't act like he don't got no love for you, that could be hurtful if you still in love. Shit, that wouldn't hurt me with my husband because I don't like him. But when you like your husband, love your husband, shit, that could be very hurtful. So I feel bad for any woman going through that feel bad. I feel bad that they feel bad. I want to slap the shit out of them and get it out the system. Fuck them, girl. Fuck them. Let's go get something to eat. Shit. Let's go get a drink. Buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna take you home with me. I ain't a drink like that. They used to wait a minute. They used to strike pages bad, dox people. Who was they? Who was that? You say, and so no Rock's trying to get her in the chat. Yeah, I was trying to see, like, if you know how people pass by and they be in the bushes. If she was like that and she could hear me, and she can hear me say what I'm saying about go to my content, make a comment, and then I'm gonna see if I can unhide her. Because I don't want her thinking like I'm just don't like her and you know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. Y'all know how I am. Shit. I ain't got enough energy not to like nobody like that. I mean, and Peach don't count because that's not a human being, in my opinion. That's more like protecting myself. That's like defending myself when it comes to Peach. Because, just like when people be like, oh, I'm with you when you right. I ain't like that. I ain't with your ass when you right, when you a Peach. If you a Peach, somebody to tell the world that you don't give a F about nobody but your husband and kids, all while we know you don't give a F about them either. You incapable of love. How you love somebody and you treat them like that and you laugh at them, their brother passed away and their daddy passed away and you talk about their children. That ain't love. That's some demonic, illmatic shit. Dog-like behavior. So, cause she say something I agree with, you think I'm finna rock with her? That's crazy. That's like me rocking with the devil. Oh, well, yeah, Satan, you got that one right. Yeah. You had that one right there. Yeah, I'm with you when you're right. Hell the fuck no, I'm not. I'm not with you when you're right, when you're not right. Just because you're right about a situation, your overall character is the problem. You are not humane. So I would never rock with you, agree with you, and mess with you. If it was somebody else that's just regular, decent folk, just happen to not agree on this, and that, but, oh, I agree with you on that, and that. I'm going to be with y'all when you're right and I agree with you. Because y'all not like that. Y'all not out here saying F cancer patients and dead children and shit like that. Who the fuck I look like? And people be wearing that shit like a badge of honor. Yeah, I'm with you when you're right. Like they're trying to show themselves like they some bigger, better person. Like say, I got morals. See, I ain't like them. I'm with you when you're right. I can say when you're right. I'm gonna say when Peach right, and I'm gonna say when she wrong. Fuck her. Ain't no when she right, when she wrong, because she wrong. She ain't nothing about her right. She was a regular person that had respect for people and just got boundaries about certain things and respected people and all that good shit. Then I could agree with her that white liquor tastes worse than dark liquor. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is crazy. You say, send me the link, Rock. Okay. Let me put it in the comment section. Hold on. Say, okay, thanks, Kim. Yes, I've been there. Kimmy has turned on Shonda. SRC. Everything is allegedly, y'all. I'm going to say allegedly. Y'all may have facts about what you feel and seeing, but I got to say allegedly when I repeat it. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. You said, Kimmy said Shonda will no longer be on her lives because it interferes with her money and Shonda can't keep up. Oh, can you keep up? Can you keep up? Okay, let me put this link in the comment section. Okay, there you go, Cajun Peach. You say, right, Roch, when you still have feelings, you spaz on everyone. Yeah, you're not thinking straight. You're hurting. And she can think she not all day long. She might really feel like she's not hurting, but you are. We're on the outside looking in. We can see we're women. We know when another woman is hurting, you know? And it ain't just, it's different kind of hurts, or like you doing me wrong with myself. I don't give a shit about no other woman. Just give me the money, pay for this, you blah blah. But no, it seems like it's a little more deeper, like something emotional, like disappointment, wanting it to work out, mad because it was a secret allegedly or whatever, stuff like that. So my first husband, it didn't work out, you know, and I was hurt. But I love myself enough. That's how I knew I really had mad love for him. I thought I was in love, and at some point it really was. Because when you can say to a man that tell you he no longer happy, and you can help them back, and you can still be cool with them afterwards, get them a hug and wish them the best, then that's real love. You don't get angry at them and want to see them do bad. You don't laugh at them when they brother passed away. You don't talk about their children as a mistake. You don't do them hurtful things to them. Because if your excuse is, well, you did it to me, lied to me, cheated on me, then if you love yourself enough, when he did that, you would have walked away. Why? Because you love yourself too much to take that shit. So miss me with that shit. Say, child. Okay, there she go. Come on up, girl. Let me turn on my okay, it's up. Let me read this last comment real quick. Then you can go ahead and have a flow. He said, I just feel bad for Fierce, that anger and nasty mouth. She didn't deserve it. And that's the part I missed. I didn't see the part of her live. I probably have to go rewind it and still up and see that part about how she said it. And then I might be like, well, God damn, Kim, I didn't know you was like that. You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Hey, Tiff, come on in. Go ahead,
Hi,
girl.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Cajun.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you now. You said you can't hear me?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, girl. Hey, Chad. How
Hey,
y'all
bless,
doing?
baby. Let me turn you up some so I can hear you loud and clear. Okay, go ahead. Tell your story.
So I really just thought that, you know what I'm saying? I really thought Kimmy was like a stand-up person, you know what I'm saying? I respected her. I respected her hustle, you know what I'm saying? But this right here has really just shown me a different side to her. She is no better than the people that she talks about. She is just like Peach. As soon as she
going in and out. You got on the mic or something?
On your shows with you. Why? Because if you really genuinely cared and genuinely wanted to help her, your come up will be her come up. Since y'all been doing this for so long together, you know what I'm saying? Your come up will be her come up. But like, how old are you? How can you just tell somebody, oh, if I see you in somebody else's chat, then that's a wrap? What?
That's anger talking. She didn't mean that. She meant it at the time she said it. She was mad.
Oh, no, she meant it because shortly after she blocked me on Discord.
Oh, shit. She blocked you
and
on Discord.
And I told you, all I did was make 2 comments in that lady's live. 2 comments. 2 comments. I made 1 comment. I was like, they was on a part where she was saying, how she was gonna sue the lady, whoever he cheating with, she was gonna sue her for alienation of affection.
Oh
Well, come
yeah,
on now.
yeah.
Let's be for real.
That's how you
Let's be
know
for
you
real.
care. When you talk like that, I talked it like that at first before I realized what was going on. And keeping it real with my first husband. I ain't never gave a shit about the second marriage. That's just a joke. I still can't believe I married that motherfucker. So yeah, that's how I knew when I heard her say that. Yeah, that's deep. That's hitting deep right there. That's
Nah,
love.
she thinks she seen whatchamacallit get that money and she thinks she's gonna make it come up like that too. You're not. It's a completely different story. That was that lady best friend and she was living in her house.
Oh,
And she
Brene.
knowingly did this.
Brene.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, come on now. Whoever he dealing with, I'm almost certain. She probably don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And in those type of cases, I do believe you have to prove that this person knowingly did this. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see.
But I'm assuming like you have to prove that this person knowingly ruined your marriage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, people cheat all the time. You can't just go suing people because your nigga decided he wanted to cheat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not nobody else's job to keep your man faithful to you but you, baby.
You know,
nobody's job but you.
Maybe when she got so angry, already going through, and you know how sometimes people look for a way out, really don't want to be bothered out. Fuck it, I don't even want to know if it's really that. It just looked like it. I'm pissed off anyway. I'm mad anyway. So this is my way out. I want to talk to nobody no way. I want to keep my circle really tight. I'm just pissed. I don't know. It's just me guessing, because if you saying you only said what you said and the other person saying what they said and nobody really said nothing, so like where's this coming from if it ain't just looking for a way out to not deal with people no more because you just really shutting down. And she said she wasn't going to even have her coffee and thing no more. Maybe she thinking about shutting that down. So maybe it just might be a YouTube thing. I see her on other platforms and I like the content, that I've seen her do.
I like her content, but now I don't, because she's not a genuine person. So like, she's really just not a genuine person because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I digress so much. I didn't even finish what I was trying to say. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole fact that you can get mad at me just because you said it yourself. You don't know if this man is messing with a man or a woman, or if he's messing with not living. You said this yourself. The only comment I made in this lady's chat was when she was talking about suing the lady for alienation of affection. I was like, well, how does she know there was just one lady and not just different lot living?
Right.
And I mean, that wasn't nothing to be offensive to her. If anything, it should have been offensive to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She thinks she didn't do what she did.
I doze off or whatever, because you know me. I don't know what's be going on with me, but I be dozing off in live. So I doze off and I wake up because I wake up because Fierce is going crazy, screaming. Really? And I'm like, I wake up and it's the only other comment I made. I was like, whoa, wait, what happened? I thought y'all were cool. She was like, yeah, Cajun, I thought we were cool, or I thought we was, but she just came up in here threatening me and and don't let her see you talking to my chat, because she's threatening she's threatening her subscribers for seeing them in my chat and stuff. I didn't say nothing else after that. I text her on Discord and I'm like, yo, Kimmy, you good? You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what was going on.
Right.
And so she went live, you know what I'm saying? And I commented on her live. I'm like, Kimmy, you good? She's talking about something. Oh no, Cajun Peace, I'm gonna have to remove you because I seen you over there in that live talking that mess about me. What mess? What mess? If somebody could point out the mess to me, I would love to see it.
Have y'all ever thought that maybe something mental going on, emotional? No, say. I mean, shit. Sometimes people tweak. Sometimes people going through stuff in their personal life and got conditions that we don't know about. It's got to make sense. Because if what y'all saying is true and it was not warranted, where's this coming from? Other than the pain of the situation. Even that's not enough excuse to wild out like this. If that's true. I'm saying allegedly.
She is definitely hurting. she's hurting and she's lashing out at the wrong people. Because we here to care about you. Like that lady was making a positive live about your situation.
Right.
She was on there talking about how Kimmy is an inspiration and how strong she was because she wasn't taking no bull crap and all
Right.
kinds of stuff. Like you showed me where the bad at and that. The only thing she said bad about Kimmy was how she was talking about how she left her son in the car to go and chase after a man that was cheating or something like that. Left her son in a running car, which is true. I mean, honestly, let's just keep it real. It's true. Now that's what her hateful comments were saying about Kimmy, but
Mm-hmm.
she wasn't saying nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Until Kimmy came up and down on that bull crap.
Right. So she had the
When
last
she
back.
came up and down on that bull, that's when everything switched and flipped. But then she went right back. You know, the class act that she is, the classy lady that she is, she went back and she realized her wrong and she apologized and said, I apologize, Kimmy. I still did not mean that. It hit me the wrong way when you came in here saying that. If you would have came in here and asked me nicely to stop talking about it or, you know, take the video down, I would have gladly, you know, or she said probably,
Right.
I probably would have stopped the video right then and there. You came in here threatening me. But see, Kimmy is that type. She's not going to be humble enough to be like, all right, maybe I did mess up. Maybe I did come at people the wrong way because I'm hurting and I'm going through stuff right now. You know what I'm saying? She's
Right.
trying to double down on some bull crap, and that's what I don't respect.
Right.
When you make a mistake, I make mistakes all the time. I choose my kids and stuff they didn't do all the time. So what did I do? What do I do when I realize I was wrong? I'm sorry, baby. I'm be frustrated sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And I don't be meaning to accuse y'all and stuff, but I don't know who did it. So, you know, it is what
Right.
it is. I apologize. How can I make this up to you? And she ain't even gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? She really don't have to do all that, but she did not have to strike that girl video because first of all, she was not the only person talking about it. She ain't the only person that posted it. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna sit up here and say it's just like she said. It's not about the content. I mean, it's not about the video or whatever, about the content itself. It's about the topic. Why she wanna sit there and talk about you can talk about it all you want to. You can talk about it, but don't share my content.
Yeah, I was
What's
getting
so
ready to say
different
that.
between sharing this content and sharing other content that she had? Because she definitely gave her permission.
So I didn't know that until she said it yesterday. She was like, "Oh, I use other content." She came in my live and she fierce typed that she had previously used content, but she asked and somebody else asked for it and she said it was okay. Now that was new to me too. Now this is just so strange, y'all. This is really, really strange. It's so unfortunate. And it seems like it's just gonna be one of those things you're gonna either have to really be able to sit down and as a community on the panel and air it out respectfully and really fix it, whether you talk again or not, or you just got to let it go. And this seems like one of them type of things that it might not be no, oh, can we sit down? You know what I'm saying, Kevin? I was wrong, or everybody kind of feel a little more relaxed than they did because it's so new right now that people pissed off because they know they didn't do nothing wrong and they shocked and they don't understand why you doing this and treating them like that and did that girl like that with that strike that page. That's why I'm saying maybe it's something else going on. And I know people when they hurt emotionally over a relationship or marriage that they really want or love and want to be with, that can make people kind of do some strange things on top of a condition they can have. We don't know what people are dealing with. We don't know half these people up here, majority of these people, we don't know if their diagnosis is what. And this just could trigger that shit. What's going on in a person, like a trigger what might be really going on because it don't make sense. It don't make logical sense. I'm just listening to y'all. So everything I'm saying is legend. If everything that I'm hearing is true, then it's just wow. It don't make no sense. Other than it's some shit going on, underlying issues. And now I'm gonna leave nobody in that much in love with no man or woman to act like this towards people without it being another condition. That's just me personally. Maybe because I don't give a shit about relationships and marriage and all that type of stuff. But it just seemed like to me that's, you know, some like white single female type stalking relationship. He don't want to leave you alone. Just issues. So when you reject him, when you reject her, then they go on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So the trigger could be, oh, I'm going through this right now with the man I'm married to. Don't ever see myself divorcing, want to fix it, but then this happened. So whatever underlying issue I may have, that's gonna make it worse. You see what I'm saying? No way that somebody that's going to maybe leave you or y'all having marital problems can make somebody act like this unless there's another issue. That's how I believe. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't believe that. There's something else going on. And I don't know. I might not never know. Yeah, I'm sure he ain't that goddamn good. If he gone all the time, shit. I believe men that go home every night cheat. So I know goddamn well motherfucker driving the truck. Shit. Baby. Me personally wouldn't even care. Just pay the rent. See you when you get back. Have a good time. Tell your girlfriend I say hi. What you mean you back?
Oh, cause I had got a phone call and everything just like completely ended for me.
Okay. I thought you were still here until I seen the text message. Let me see what the message is. That Kimmy's husband is gone from home entire week. They think that man is single. He probably thinks he's single. Who knows? It's always two sides to the story. We'll never know. This is the perfect scenario of why you should not talk bad about your significant other when you're upset, let alone other people, let alone social media, unless you're done. I talked bad about Tony for many a fucking years, and I was done. I don't regret nothing I ever said about his ass. You know what I'm saying? No love lost, far as I ain't bitter, none of that. Shit, I'm mad at myself for even letting the red flags pass because I'm just wanted to be what I wanted it to be with somebody I knew from my past. I'm like, oh, he's older, he's wiser, he got to be stronger, he got a job, He was always cool as fuck back in the day. We could dance his ass off. He was always smiling. And instead of saying, bitch, that was 30 years ago. What is wrong with you? So I'm mad at myself, if anything. I ain't mad at Tony. Shit. People change. My goofy ass was going to be 50 years old. And I just wanted it to be with some shit because I wanted to leave this town so bad. And I'm like, this is a sign from God. You know what I'm saying? And we left. Well, yeah, that's a different story. I'll tell that another time. Said Kimmy did threaten her followers. That is true. 7 months ago. Wow. You said, in my opinion, she has misplaced anger. Her husband, in my opinion, has made it clear he has moved on and he may have made it public and she hurt. Oh, man. Say Rox, her husband didn't want to move in with her parents. Oh, so they left their own place to move in with her parents. Why though? Was he out of work or something? I'm just being nosy now. Ross did this to her when her head got too big. This is like deja vu. Damn. You say we doing this 100 men with kids in 2026. He said, yeah, the son in the car was hard listening to him while they were arguing. See, I ain't seen none of that. Oh my God. Her supporters were not talking mess in their chat. They were supporting her and she will have a lot of support during the divorce if she wasn't so nasty. Damn.
Yep.
He said, y'all should have seen something was wrong when she said she don't watch others' creates. Oh, Gretchen. Right.
Because she just that big, right?
Right. But she said she didn't want to watch so she won't be acting like, the people. So I respect that. So that's one reason why I'm not one of the people that's running to every live, gonna be there all the time. I want to be that person with the rapport that's my sister. Hey, what's up? You want to talk about? Yeah. I'm gonna visit you just like you visit me from time to time. I'm not gonna give, you know what I'm saying? That's just like a one-sided relationship with a man. You the only one calling and texting. And if he ain't busy, he give you a little bit. He give you a little time. He give you a little conversation. But for the most part, he ain't got time. Okay, I got time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at that. And I ain't mad. So it's like, okay, that's how we playing. That's how we playing it. I'm a content creator. So yeah, I ain't got time to be trying to give 100% of my support to
Man,
any
she
kind of
ain't that
situation.
big.
You know what I'm
She is
saying?
not that big.
You said, Cajun Peach, have you not heard how she talked to her parents on live? What could you expect? Damn. I
I mean, I
acknowledge
never judged it. You know, people have their own family dynamics, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand me and my family dynamics. You know, like I let my kids curse. I tell them to keep a cap on it. But I told them once they turn 18, yeah, I'll let y'all curse a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's freedom of speech. Just be respectful. And don't be, you know what I'm saying, make sure you like whatever I let you do is what I let you do with me. But when you are around other adults, you gonna show some
but
respect.
they ain't
Like
gonna
I
know how
taught
to
you.
do that. They don't know how to do the difference of that. Never condone nothing like that. You got to raise them in a way, no matter what they gonna do when they're not with you. But you wise enough and old enough to know what you're talking about. But to them, they're gonna be so used, it's gonna be a habit, and they're not gonna take in consideration that that's somebody's grandmother walking. Right? That's something just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Without even really trying to. It's just gonna be so second nature to them. That's why you teach them, not to, and you try not to. Because I come from a cussing family. So my grandmother called us cussing one day in the room. We was just cussing our ass off. She said, I caught you. And my older cousin said, well, you taught us. Well, she couldn't say no. She just laughed because we listened to her cuss all the time. He said, it's deeper mental illness in play. Kimmy, mate, yeah. That's why I was saying it's got to be more to it. I'm telling you, it's more
She
to
has
it than just that.
PTSD. Definitely. She said it before. She has PTSD. She does.
And who knows, whatever diagnosis that she may know or don't know and never been diagnosed, it's something else. Nobody acts like this just because they husband. Well, come on, especially when they ain't been with him no way. He always in the fucking truck gone. Shit, I feel like I'm alone anyway. Ain't no fucking, I'm trying to, my husband is driving the goddamn truck. He's paying all the fucking bills. I don't give a fuck if we together or not. You're going to pay this shit. You ain't got to take him to get his fucking haircut. I'll get somebody else, but you're going to pay. You ain't going to make nobody stay. Like, do the father thing and come spend time and do the, fuck all that. Anybody got time for them old man-made roles in my I am voice? Fuck that. You going to be who you going to be and do what you do. Don't try to make him. But you need that fucking money though. She will never admit she wrong. She is hurting and saying she's not, but it's normal to. Yeah, she's saying she's not. You are hurting, Kim. We on the outside looking in. We are women. We know when somebody's hurting. And everything I'm saying is allegedly, but I'm talking about from experience as being a woman, the way that you appear to be responding to people, and it's just not making no sense. And I hope whatever it is that you get the healing you need and the help, because it could be something else next time. What about the next man you date? They all gonna disappoint you. That's what the fuck the people do. They disappoint you. Name one boyfriend. Now y'all that got husbands, y'all been a long time. Y'all can look back and know the times it wasn't all sweet. It had to get to the sweet spot, and now y'all wiser and picked your battles, and now y'all do what y'all do. But people that's like just living with men and been with them 2 years and been with them 6 months and been with them 3 years, he ain't married. Y'all got problems. You know that motherfucking woman. Come on now. Nah, you ain't got to tell me. I know. He ain't making you feel so secure and loved and respected and worry-free that he gonna have the other half or he gonna have 80%. Shit. I'm just trying to tell y'all, you can do that with a man. You can do it by yourself. You don't have to be laid up and then you gonna play wifey in the meanwhile. You still doing wifely duties. A motherfucker who ain't married to you. Not that that's a flex, because you ain't did me no favor by marrying me.
Man, at this point, I'm just convinced that the only other mental condition that this chick suffers from is narcissism. Period. That's it. That's all. And she claims she's not gonna get into no other relationship because she probably know that she don't have the mental capacity to hold another one. She definitely gives out very controlling vibes, very naggy vibes, very non-sexual vibes.
Oh.
Don't nobody want nobody that's gonna be sitting up there nagging in their ear and not giving them no head. Excuse my language.
Yeah, and more head. I think it's deeper. I think what's triggered some abandonment. I got issues too. Shit, I always tell y'all, I know shit. I'm harmless though. I can still take care of my business, but when it get to the point when I get mad at some people, take my phone, call the people, give me some help. Right now, I'm still good, but with older age, these things happen. With bad health and older age, it really happens. You say some abandonment issues. That's something to think about. Need a bomb, right? Gretchen said that man didn't all of a sudden start cheating. Cheaters always a cheater. We don't know the dynamic of it exactly, Roxy, or what's really going on, what's been going on. But according to that live, she wasn't getting any money from him. Like, why? That's what married couples do. They, he ain't got it. You gotta work it.
I don't know what money she's gonna get from him, and I don't know what money she talking about. She's gonna take him for everything. When she claimed he been getting cash apps from people on Facebook and YouTube.
All while driving trucks. What the fuck is the truck money doing? Or is that a flex too? Maybe it ain't really real. I don't know. That don't make no sense. But hey, all this is allegedly, in our opinion. These are things that you guys have heard. She said to y'all, I wasn't there. So I'm just like listening and hearing about this stuff for the first time. I'm just reacting off what y'all saying. Y'all know because y'all been around longer than me. You said her husband was treated like a child. He couldn't drink, smoke, do nothing. If you move in with other people, you have to follow some rules. That's right. My daughter was in her late 20s, 30 years old, had to go by rules. She went out on a Friday, Saturday night to party, and she wasn't going to make it in by 1:32. She couldn't come back. So make sure whoever you hanging out with, you can go home with them because you ain't finna wake me up 3 a.m, drunk, want to talk. Now I wish she was here to do that. He said, hi, Clarica. He said, Rox, you sound like me. Girl. I say, TV always been long distance truck drive. But where's the fucking money, Kashonda? Where is the money? Nina Applebaum, the man been gone. She know it. He out in the open. He outside. He outside. He outside. We outside. Fuck that nigga. All these songs popping up in my head. Her parents sold their other home and moved into the house she was living in. Her and her husband. Originally, that's their first home they own. Oh, so how did it come to the point where they had to move out and be with the parents' home? I had no clue. I thought they was together, everything just business as usual. I didn't know it was no she been there and he been gone and he didn't want to go there. I ain't know none of this. And y'all wouldn't know if she didn't tell you. So this ain't like nobody trying to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Then she's talking about, you better not dox me. You don't nobody want to dox you.
Say,
I heard she did that to somebody, but don't nobody want to dox you. Please. Like,
how could you? How y'all know where she lives? Don't you gotta know somebody lives to dox them? It says I follows dirty work and report back. KW Pops and other lives talking junk. This don't even sound like her. This sound like Sybil. Y'all remember the movie Sybil?
Mm-hmm.
The dad see the motherfucking the kid act all nice and sweet. Nobody ever believed that, and then as soon as the parents leave, he into all kind of shit, terrorizing other kids. This don't sound like her. She content is that's all. Sorry, you dish it, take it. You said that's why you don't post personal stuff. I ain't never posted nothing personal. I regret it to this day. When I got mad and I posted something, and that was probably 2013, 14 when I did it with my first husband. I ain't regretted then. Only thing I regret is that I had to fucking do it. Okay? You shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. Now, when it comes to Tony, I don't regret it none either. I just regret I just didn't I did not vet him long enough to see. Because I just wanted it to be that. I didn't have a problem with him being an old, ugly man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. As long as I didn't know he stank, though. I didn't know his hygiene was horrible. I'm thinking you grown. Who the fuck grown don't want to wash their hands? I didn't know he was a drunk. I just thought he just drank on the weekend. I didn't know it was like wake up to a drink, go shit, have a drink, call off work to drink, go to bed with a drink. I didn't know. That's what I get. Yeah, sometimes she can be a little hot when she's talking to her mother. She tells her mother, I'm on live. You don't see me live. I can hear everything you saying. She's telling everybody to be quiet. Instead of just silent, you got to mute it. You want to say certain things. It's okay to talk in the background to a certain extent, but I'm not finna just be like trying to say any little thing to people in my house without muting. The situation from a few days ago, I saw the bullshit a while ago. Hey, Gemini, it just came out. She couldn't continue to be fake. After a while, what do you do in the dark comes to the light? Shade don't last when you pretend. Damn. And she had me fooled because I don't be around like that. So, yeah, it makes sense. So, I don't, I
and now
agree.
she want to come out here and play this little hard role for everybody else, but all on Discord telling her her minds. Oh, I'm so hurt. Girl, bye.
Oh, it's two different routes. I say it sounds like Sybil. What y'all describing is true. This is a person that has multiple personalities, and they sweet. When one set of people know them like this, the other 3-4 people over here know them like that. But they thought it was sweet, and then they seen that other side. It's like, oh no, suspect. But people ain't just gonna be telling folks. They just kind of like keep scrolling. But when something like this happened, everybody who seen it all the while before had experience, seen her talk shit to her mama, seen her talk to some lady. I don't know who the lady name was. Somebody said she was mean and that to somebody. All the things that they see now, that's when people tend to come forward. Like if somebody did something to you and you was at a party last night and this person decided to speak up, but all the other women that he did it to didn't. But now you made them have the courage to say something. So now everybody feel like, hey, can't believe this. How dare you? We should have seen this. The red flag. She did this. She said that. That's what it's looked like. Am I right, y'all? Do I got it right?
Mm-hmm.
You say, oh my God, Cajun Pete, you said what I was thinking. She said her husband, as of that day, is going to be content. I figured it was just anger talking, That's why I said she came to the chat the other day. I was like, girl, if you go laugh about it, let me know if I can come up. She's like, girl, I can't talk about it till everything is over with. But once it's over, I'm going to spill all the tea. And I'm like, woohoo. So I'm looking at, I'm only seeing bits and pieces, But when this young lady, our new friend, React with Yo-Yo, made the video, and I don't know how Fierce seen it. I don't know if it was just by happenstance and she seen it and just said, I'm finna react off this or what, because I never seen her before today. But baby, you talking about if it was a cussing contest, she would win, baby. She would win $1 million. She got me beat. She should have never went on a date with hubby and the boys to the video game play. What? She should have never went on a date with hubby and the boys to the video game place. Wouldn't that happen? You said, yes, Miss Lady gonna eat them words. Eat them words. Nobody's out to get Miss Kimmy. I think people just disappointed in how this went. You didn't see it coming. He was like, oh, like, really? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. It's like, and it might be too soon to try to like talk some sense into them or let them see the error of their ways. She got to come down on her own. Someone is sneaking and geeking, in my opinion. Oh, yeah. Shit. It might be it. Who knows? In his opinion, if he was to talk, he might be like, well, it's been like this. She know what it is. You know how men good? Because when I found out Tony was trying to talk to that African lady on the phone, I called while he was standing there. He said, well, you know we ain't been getting along, and you said you called me on my name. That was 3 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, cool. You ain't got to try to front. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Life too short for any of this nonsense. Exactly. Say, Gemini, hey, it's not no house. It's a parent's house. Okay. She way too old to be letting her mama clean up after her and her son. Hey, Clarica. I don't know. I think you off on this. This is not her home. This her parents' home. She lost her home. Her husband. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. I don't want nobody to go through no hard times. Time to use discernment, Roxy. Yeah, skeletons falling out the closet. You say Gretchen Davis, but no made a video. Or Cam, he's on KW. Made a video saying she does everything. The parents don't have to do nothing. Oh, wow. Girl, say it again. Mama do all the cooking. Seem like mama do all the cleaning. All she worried about is the chickens. Oh, she Peach 2.0. Oh, god damn. I hate to put her with the class. Are y'all not Peach? Not Peach. 2.0. And then one of y'all said that she used to be a Peach fan. Oh, I'm so
disappointed. She used to be. She'll tell you. She done said it plenty of times. She used to be a Peach fan, and then Peach said or did something that she didn't like that turned her. Same thing with Shonda. Shonda said she used to be a diehard Peach fan.
Yeah, I remember Shonda told me that. You said wasn't the word she talked about 5:30 in the morning? Coffee and conversations, I guess. Whatever come up. I can't get up no 5:30 in the morning Central Time. It's got to be an occasion. It's got to be like a event. Now we're gonna start at 5:30. We're gonna meet on Zoom. Blah blah blah. We're gonna meet in person. I got the rooms at this hotel. We're gonna get breakfast, and then we're gonna go exercise. You know, it's gonna have to. It'll be something like I ain't getting on no goddamn line to talk to nobody at 5:30 in the morning. She good, baby. She better than me. I'll just be rolling over to go to the bathroom and come back and lay down.
But you know what? I said though, I knew something was up when as soon as she said, my husband not gonna be here for my surgery. My mama just told him to just go ahead and get on the road. I don't care what your mama say. If I love you and I care, I'm going to be there when you're having surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So now I feel like that was all bull crap too. I don't think her mama said nothing. He just wasn't there.
Because I'm saying you don't know what's really going on. Like Tony was doing that. He was telling people like we good. They was think we was in a regular marriage. All the while, Tony know what it was, but he was too embarrassed to really say that. Yeah, if you just live in the same house, she don't sleep with me. She planning on leaving. She looking for a place. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I finally left, like he ain't see it coming. Oh, why did you leave? And I didn't see this come. I couldn't believe I was just standing there. I've been telling you all the time. So we don't know, you know what I'm saying? People go through that, but maybe they don't believe it, or they just too embarrassed to really say, hoping maybe things rectify. Why talk about that when he might change his mind and we fix this? You know, could have been that. You say literally Peach 2.0. Kim, I heard her, is the house paid for already? You say something is not right. The pit bull lost home, now lost husband. What's next? God don't like ugly again. Something not right. I wish the best for her. I don't want, whatever's going on, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, financial, heartache, heartbreak. I want the best for us all. And if we need help, get some help. Get some help. Don't just keep talking about ain't shit wrong with me. I used to say, and my mom was like, you need to talk to somebody. I used to be snapping. Ain't shit wrong with me. Stop making me mad. I wouldn't be snapping on her, but she'd just see the way I talk to people, how I react. I wasn't talking to her, but she would just witness me. Or I vent to her about something I was going through. And then she'd be like, you know what? You might need to go get you a check. That's black folks' answer to everything, boy. You might go ahead and get you a check. Shit, there's nothing wrong with me. In my mind, but then in 2003, I was like, damn, something is wrong with you. You won't fight everybody. You just get mad at everybody. You reacting and you rah-rah on everybody. That's depleting you. That makes you feel worn out. You're going to do that for so long. When you're young, you just about it. What you say, what? But then one day you just be like, bitch, you getting old. You tired. This ain't fun. You say, Gretchen, I think the big house and all that land belongs to the parents, and the granddaughter didn't want to move in. Oh, they won't keep move in. Okay. These 2.0. Say, Roxy.
My bad. Can you hear me, Roxy?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, I keep getting called.
Discussion. Yeah, it's okay. Because I know my heart is in the right place. It's not no facetious lie. And even if y'all saying something that people may see as facetious or they disagree with, y'all got a right to your opinion and to express what you see. That's how we roll over here.
Yep.
Anybody call out a name or nothing like that. We're not doing that. But if y'all just want to tell the story about what y'all want to tell, this ain't no lies. Y'all, according to y'all, I got to, even if it's like her word against y'all word, if a lot of people saying the same thing.
Kayanne ain't lying. Kayanne is not lying. I already told you that, Roxy. You on the chopping block too. You just don't know it yet. She sat there and let these people talk all this mess about me.
Taking it the wrong way. That's why
definitely taking stuff the wrong way. But guess what? I can give it. If she want to take it the wrong way, I can give it the wrong way.
People take shit the wrong way all the time, even in relationships. Why'd you say? You trying to say I'm fat? I ain't even say. I'm just saying. What you call it? They say complex. If you got a complex, every time somebody say something, you got to walk around eggshells, and you taking shit the wrong way. You got a complex. You got personality disorder. You got issues. You were spoiled as a kid. You feel entitled. All kind of shit. Say the truth would set them free. You say, yes, Roxy's going to be blocked. I'm next. Oh, don't block me, Kimmy. Please don't block me. I ain't did nothing to nobody. Yes,
look, if I didn't already think you was blocked, I wouldn't even be up here talking right now. But I can guarantee you. Because just from the other live that you had the other day when everybody was telling you, you had no idea of what was going on, but people were still, coming in here talking about it and stuff like that. Right. That's just the type of stuff that she on. But like, you old. Like, stop. Why are you acting like a teenager? And then you gonna let that little TMZ interview get on your... Look, let me tell you how she sold out to go on TMZ. Like, let's be for real. The stuff that she went on TMZ talking about, she ain't never spoke about that man a day in her dang on life.
That's funny, yeah.
That's like a man that's like a record label signing a dude up to be a rapper, and then as soon as he get in the studio, they give him a sheet of paper with country music on it.
Right.
This ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Did they tell her to talk? Is that the subject they told her to talk about? Or do you get to pick what you talk about? Or is it a subject of the day and you just chime in? So
I hope that's not something she picked.
Okay, they just picked that. Okay. I mean, shit. If it could be a way in the door, maybe, because it seems like she wants to be, a reporter, like a channel that have her own, on some old, what you call Don Lemon. It could happen, you know what I'm saying? But if you're going to be burning bridges with people and have a bad reputation due to whatever may be going on, then it can mess it up. And I don't want that for her or nobody else. So we all going to make some mistakes along the way, but we hope that it won't be none detrimental to our livelihood and our sanity. You say not check. Hell yeah. My mom said, you need a check, baby. Oh, I forgot to read. You said, yes, I was wondering what her husband was doing the surgery in that ice storm. I thought the lady was single. Oh, okay. 50 years old, still home with mommy and dad. I don't blame her. Be just saying. But she thinks she got it going on. There's more to it. Teeth living his life. Yeah. Ooh, Gemini hand living in the basement. No way. I'll take a hotel with my husband first. I just figured, maybe now I'm finding this out. Maybe it was because save money. You on the road anyway. Let me just stay here with mama while you on the road making money. We stacking our money. So 6 months to a year, we'll be out here because you're always on the road. You don't really need to be here but a day or two. That's what I thought it was. I don't know. Say, can forget she told everyone she responsible for her chickens only. Ooh, they had that chicken and that blood was on that chicken. Oh, I was like, oh my God. I had to scroll. I couldn't watch that. Say, Lord. Yeah, she got upset with her dad because he drank all the coffee creamer, the last of it. I mean, give me an example. What y'all mean by upset? See, y'all saying stuff, but I want to hear the voice because I didn't hear the voice of take down my chat. I heard how she said it when she made her video when she was live, but by that time it was like more relaxed as opposed to let's fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting for energy as far as the way y'all describing it. So when you say she got mad at him for drinking the last of it. Like, what did she say? Like, come up and say it. My crazy ass. You say Rock's holding back and still going to get blocked. That's hilarious. That is so funny. I mean, I got the whole back because I wasn't there to witness it. But hey, if y'all saying it's true, goddamn, that's fucked up. I ain't gonna sit there. I'm not saying y'all lying because a lot of people saying the same thing. That's not what I'm saying. But if I wasn't, that's not my story. That's not what I went through with it. That's not what I witnessed. So yeah, I'm on the receiving end of just listening like, God damn, I know you lying. What? She did what? She said that to her mama. You know, that's why I'm at with it. If I get blocked, I get the fuck blocked. Oh well. I don't think I'm doing nothing wrong. Shit. No more than what she would be doing if it was me up here with a story. And I fell out with somebody and got mad, and she was like talking about it on some level. You said never she's walking across the bridge and burning it to the ground. Hell no. You said, oh, you just sound like her when you just did that. Laugh out loud. You just never know. Never know what people are going through. How people really are. You know? You know that old saying, you never know a person till you live with them? You never know how these people really are for real until you move in. I don't care how long you date. I don't care how long y'all been friends. How many weekends y'all go party. How many dance classes y'all take together. Y'all work together. But when y'all move in together, whether you're in a relationship or a friendship, it's a whole nother ball game. Cage, what you doing over there? Let me go over and see if I'm blocked real quick, y'all, before I get up out here.
Girl, my bad. I'm DoorDash, and I had to go pick up an order out this restaurant.
Kimmy, don't block me, girl. Don't block me, Kimmy. Kimmy.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Kimmy, don't block me. No, she ain't gonna block me. I ain't did nothing. I mean, but shit, that's how motherfuckers feel. That's how they feel, you know. We can't make nobody, you know, try to see our point of view and all that. We just wish the best, and you know, because I don't even think, even with you coming up here saying what you saying and y'all in the comments, I don't think that y'all saying nothing wrong. Even if she feel like it's lies, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she don't remember or don't see that side. That's a point of view. If y'all see on one day that she got mad and said something to her dad and mom, she look at it as normal and there wasn't no tone. Well, you on the outside looking in, you like, damn, that's the tone. You talking to your mom like that? You know what I'm saying? But hers is like you said, family dynamic. Sure. You say Rocks when she's fussing with her parents, it's like they are strangers. What? Karen daughters laid into over the grandparents, telling her they are elderly and stop talking to them any type of way. I know you goddamn lying. You said it's content and you have been very respectful. Yeah, I'm trying to be respectful because I really don't feel it. I'm so glad it's not like I'm just like I want to say bitch or stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it. I don't feel the need to, but I'm glad I don't, because I think if I was really feeling some type of way, I don't think I'll be up here talking, because I know I'm not finna try to mess up my channel by, you know, going against the guidelines, disrespecting somebody and going ham like that on them because I'm so pissed off about what they said or did or whatever. So you say I'm not putting my personal business on these apps. I will go outside with my drink and talk to the squirrels. That damn squirrel be up on this damn balcony all the time. Ugly ass squirrel. Guess I talk to him. Shit. But I ain't got nothing to talk about. I mean, all my stuff is in the past. All my little story times that I would talk about when it comes to heartache or stuff like that, it's like so old or whatever. Like, I can laugh at the shit now, you know. I be like, damn, you was crazy as hell. I be looking back and like, damn, what's something wrong with you all the time? Like, what kind of fucking diagnosis did your ass have? What was going on with you? I mean, some of us being young, when I'm talking about when I was like 25, 24, shit like that. But when I got like, When I got like 38, 40, 35, shit like that, it was another type of situation going on. And it's like you go from one thing through the next. But the one thing I can say, I didn't do the same thing that I did with the last time I fucked up. I ain't doing something. I'm not doing the same thing that I did last time I fucked up. This is a new fuck up right here. So I got to learn this one. Like, what are you doing? Sit your ass down. Girl, you say you blocked the rocks. Just prepare yourself. It was 5 a.m. She was making coffee. Realized that he drank the last of the creamer. Oh my God. I just bought this. Oh my God, my father drank the last of the creamer. I just bought this. Oh my gosh. Want no milk in the house? Hey, they got cows? Let's go squeeze the cow titty and get some milk.
Not cows.
I'm just being silly. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I make a joke out of anything. So if anything, she get mad at me because I'm joking, because I'll be joking about other people paying because the shit funny to me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck a marriage. Because he don't want you, he don't want you. You don't want him, you don't want him. Shit, you should be glad that you know, because God revealed it to you. Now you ain't got to worry about him one day acting phony with you and pretending all the while screwing somebody. He give you that package. Nobody got time for that. Anybody find out that they man, husband, girlfriend is with somebody else? Shit, you got 15 minutes to cry, scream, yell, bust some glasses, and then you jump up and down, celebrate. Come get me. We can go get something to eat and celebrate. You say, Angela Garcia, that's what's doing the snowstorm, right? Just chickens, free eggs. I don't like eggs that damn much. I got to be in the mood for them. I'm not sure if it was a snowstorm, but she was really upset about it. She was like, the least he could do is replace it. I want to say, do you pay any rent or you block me for that? See, I'm so glad I wasn't around for all that stuff. I would hope that, man, if I had to witness the stuff y'all say y'all witness, I would have had to ask some questions. I might not have asked in the chat. I might have to email them like, you good? Like I would hope y'all do for me. You know what I'm saying? Sure. If I continue to be up on this app and y'all continue to be here and by me finna be 60 and let's say 5 more years go by and I'm still this, and y'all gonna see some differences in me because I'm getting older. Hopefully it won't be nothing major, like no senile or Alzheimer's and shit like that. So some people, get it earlier. I just hope I don't be one of them people as I get older that be want to fuss with everybody and be ready to fight everybody, argue with everybody about any goddamn thing. I don't want to do that. Shit, I ain't got the energy for that. I did it so much when I was young. Shit, I ain't got no energy for that. Sure. Go ahead, Cajun Peach, because I'm going to get ready to get up out of here in about 10 minutes. Go ahead and say your piece. Anybody else want to come before I get up out of here? This is a great live. Everybody was respectful, enlightening me, because I had no clue about all these things until y'all started getting in the chat of my live stream and my video that I made yesterday. That's when people start revealing these things, like put me up on game. Like, what? Wrong is wrong. Nah, she wrong and blah, blah, blah. She did this and she did. I'm like, how y'all think I know this? People assume because they know and other people know and getting in the chat saying stuff about it that everybody know. I don't know. I didn't know. So I can't say what y'all say. Angela Garcia, have you seen during the storm she fixed her son food, but not the other little boy? See, y'all was over there. Child. Like Miss Loretta got a lot of people in her chat. And Kimmy do too. When I go live, I don't have a lot of people on my stuff. I don't have a lot of people on my videos. I thank God for my community and it's growing, but I'm not where they are yet. I'm not Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo got a big platform. When she go live, she gonna have 200-300 people in there, depending on what she talking about. She gonna get a bunch of gifts. Me, I don't get that same type of love. So yeah, I miss a lot of stuff. And I like it that way. I don't want to see all that shit. I ain't got time to walk around eggshells around content creators that's messy or sensitive, or whatever the case may be. I love all y'all. He said she sell eggs. What's up with chicken? He said, I don't know what happened. I could only hear the music. Yes, we were over there till she blocked. She blocked y'all. Dang, I thought y'all just decided to leave, or like, oh, she on some bullshit. This is the third time. I don't even deal with this no more. So I wonder if Fierce going live tonight. Let me see if she live. She might be live already. She might be taking a break. Sometimes she go live at like 9 something. I'm about to get up off of here. So you're gonna hear the music in the background. Everybody else hear me? Girl, what kind of phone you got? So y'all, let me go make my little announcements before I leave. Tomorrow's Red Cup live stream about 6:30. Bring y'all favorite drink, water, wine, whiskey, juice. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. You're gonna have our chair exercise. You don't have to show yourself. You just get in the chat and say, I'm here. I'm doing it with you. If 1 or 2 of y'all want to come up to show yourself, you can, if you're comfortable with that. But you got to be here by 10. Because once I get started and y'all come in and see me already exercise, that means you just got to stay in the chat and do it. And I ain't going to stop to come read no comments or nothing until the whole 15 minutes is done. What else? I'm selling my products, my shea butters, my incense, my body oils, my natural shampoo conditioners, African dashikis, t-shirts with Afrocentric sayings on it, cultural earrings like cowrie shells, some Afrocentric clothing, purses, you name it. Wait a minute. He said, yes, we were over there till she blocked. Damn, how in the world she thought this was not going to be content? I thought that's why it was just on Facebook and she only came over here and went live and talked about it, But social media. She's a bigger content creator than me. So yeah, somebody can clearly know where she is, especially Peach Patch. They don't like her talking about Peach, and they can clearly see what's going on over there when they would normally see her make a Peach video and be in the comments or just thinking to themselves, this bitch needs to leave Peach alone. So when they see the video about what happened, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, that's what you want to be talking about, Peach. So they could clearly be one. I'm not saying our girl Riako Yo-Yo is a Peach Patch. I don't think so. She don't give me Peach Patch vibes. Say, I can honestly say if you got mad at me, I would care to explain or work it out, but everybody don't deserve that courtesy. I feel you. Hey, Vanessa. Ooh, I may show up. Yeah, 10 a.m. Come on, show up, Vanessa. Bring a friend. Yes, I did. She made him 2-pack of oatmeal. That's all she ever makes him. To her son. Wow. Ooh, wait. This is some scary shit, boy. This is some scary shit. So, we're going to get out our system. Anybody got something to say? Because we ain't going to talk about this no more. Unless something different happened. Like big, which I doubt it. It's over. She served us right. I hope she take them back. Kimmy, think about it and take them back. Retract them for her. If you will. Talk about it. If you don't want to come up on the panel and talk with everybody, just talk to her. And retract them. I don't think she meant no harm. She said she ain't meant no harm. Even if she did mean some harm, and if she say I'm owning up to my part and I shouldn't have did this and I wasn't thinking about that. Can we just get along? Who said that? Rodney, what's his name? What's the man named Rodney got beat down in LA? What time? I'm in Central Time. Central Time. Like now it's 8:35 Central Time. Y'all better come on. Even if y'all don't exercise, come cheer us on. Support us. Like y'all can do it. Don't stop. Don't give up. Yes, keep going. I'm going to do it next week. This was really hurt. Too late. Yeah. Say she meant harm. Oh, I was talking about fierce. I was talking about fierce that mean harm. Hey, Valerie. Let's say, okay, we're on the same time. Good. Good, y'all. We're gonna get it popping, y'all. And I'm gonna start taking that little lemon juice with the water shots. Remember I played that video and that RN, that nurse man, doctor man, whatever he was talking about stuff to eat, like oatmeal, and take a shot of lemon juice with water and apple cider vinegar, whatever he said every morning. Then I want to do that watermelon juicing thing. It's just so hard to find real fruit now. They got seeds in it. You know, I'm getting old. Rodney King. That's his name. Yeah, right. How can I forget that? I know I'm losing. I'm tweaking. Rodney King, he was beat at the gas station we used to go to. Wow. You say, oh, fish didn't mean harm. Yeah, she didn't mean harm. He said, I meant Reginald, the white man, was beat down the street from my house, but Rodney King said, can we all get along? Yeah. Latoya said that in my comments. Latoya Braxton, she commented, can we all just get along? Like, I ain't heard that since the 90s. Yeah, we gonna get along. I mean, because if you keep burning bridges and people feeling this way, and then happen with the next back, are you gonna keep meeting new people and have a revolving door like Peach? That's how Peach got new people, because she has a revolving door. Once people wake up to her ways and don't agree with her and see something in her that they don't like and see that she's evil, and I ain't trying to compare that, but y'all say she like a Peach 2.0, but that's what happened. And her platform not big as Peach, so that's why Peach don't care. She knows a lot of weirdos who ain't gonna get all they see is this, and then they so young and goofy. And I read that thing to her. I'm gonna read it one more time before I go, y'all. I told y'all what that lady said. For people that wasn't here, this lady got impeached content under her saying she about to get her hair done again. For people want to do it for $369. This lady named Shamira. She said, "Hi, Peach. I hope you received this, but God has been speaking to me about you." Right there, you messed up. Why God speaking to you about Peach? She said, but he ready to use you. I felt when you were around some of them women, you really didn't fit in, and they were draining your energy. They were very jealous of your light and trying to steal your shine. Sound like a straight nut. You noticed after being around you certain people, you started to slack up. Everything someone offer you isn't from God. All money isn't good money. Some money is coming from the devil. All while talking to the devil. Ain't that crazy? Okay, this is the last part. She said, God is telling me you have to watch who's touching the crown of your head. Like she's anointed or something. If you go back into letting people in your head, they have access to your oil. That's why you feel drained. I feel you should allow anointed beauticians to do your hair. This your niche and lane. You can do inspirational message to help grow God's kingdom. What the fuck is she talking about? She said, your comeback should be focusing on serving God and bringing others out of darkness. One hairstylist that you allowed to do your hair with the song I Want to Be Ready by Yolanda Adams. I really love that video. I remember that lady she talking about. I had it on replay. You were glowing. God is ready for you to reach his people. Wow. Y'all, that is crazy. That's what type of nuts is in her damn comment section. They really looking at her, not paying attention. They so delusional. They don't see that they talking to the devil. All while talking about trying to warn her about the devil and using God, using her. That is crazy. You say it's really hard to find good fruit. You wrote yourself. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yes, rocks. I was on the ACV lemon juice. Got to start back. What you put in yours, Diamond? You say, Kim, I wish I could grow my own food. You know, well, I wish I could also. Yeah, she's the pro on that, y'all. She got a whole group of women that she do this with. And she was trying to get us all together to come to one of their thingamajiggers, but it was a while back. So if y'all want to ask her if she's still in the chat, they still doing it because she got a whole community. They are prepared, baby. They grow, they can and do all kind of stuff. There's a whole community there. I love watching all y'all mentally disturbed and all. Girl. Child, what the fuck? Yeah, that lady wasting her time. Yeah, crazy as hell. She crazy. That lady probably was in some type of institution. Get a check on the 1st, the 15th, and the 31st. Hit the like button. That's social media for you, okay? Please. I know I'm nowhere near like Peach, but I wouldn't even want nobody saying that about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no saint to be talking all that. God trying to use me stuff. Yeah, God got a word for me. God wants something for me. God got a purpose for me. I'm all for all that. I think that's true. But she talking like Peach is some anointed and she supposed to be the next Moses or something. The next Harriet Tubman or something. Get up out of here. Oh my God, another slow bucket. Yes. Slow as hell, baby. And they get worse. Say this her introduction to becoming a preacher, right? That was probably Peach's reaction too. Yeah, she probably did it herself. You ain't lying. You know, she had on her lip. Maybe that was from wood. All those different makeup artists. I don't know about that. It could have just been a cold sore, you know. It didn't have to be necessary. It's just that when you know somebody's husband always cheating allegedly, and then you come up with bumps and sores in the corner of your mouth all the time, of course we gonna think that it got something to do with him being out in them streets. It could just be her. He could have been doing something to her and then kissed her. It could be her own unclean self. Who knows? You say what's so sad is these are older women. Yes, make me look bad. Like y'all remember I did that skit when I had all them different characters from the Peach Patch. I had Miss Jenkins, the old lady, and she was like, "Oh, I was a Peach Patch. Oh, I love me some Peach. Oh, she all them cheering, all that money. Oh, she's a woman of God." But then I started seeing different. I had to wake up. Then I had the little teenager. Then I had the man. Y'all remember that video? I'm gonna see if I can find that video and stitch it, duet it again. Or just remake it all over. Now I believe those demons have released Peach. This is why she's not making the money like she used to. Now that makes sense, Kim. Cause she ain't got it popping, baby, at all. She's all on her own. What God is that? Not the living God, right? The God, the Satan God, because you know people love to say God. They be like, "Oh God, no." The creator of heaven and earth. Well, that's what I talk about. Creator of heaven and earth. The Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Now, I don't just say no God, child. Roxy, these people are sick. Half of them are old, have no family, lonely, and real. Think internet is real. I said, if y'all see me slipping like that, take my phone, baby. Call the peoples, call the wagon to come get me. Don't let that, you know, Roxanne still living on her own, still down to do content. All them kids grown now. They barely come by and see her. She done fell one time. She was live. And then she got up, though. Y'all better come see about me. Don't let me go out like Willie Lump. The half is young and crazy. Yeah, buddy. You say, I seen another lady that was content creator do the same thing months ago. He said, God's still working on me, so people shouldn't try me. Don't try me. Okay? Try Jesus. Half a cup of water, a shot of ABC, and squeeze a quarter of lemon. Because I got all that. I got a fresh lemon. I got some apple cider vinegar, and I got a case of water. Yeah, girl, you know it. You already know, child. I don't even try to deny it no more. I ain't crazy. No, nope. Yep, I am. But I'm good crazy. I'm harmless. Dimes, I tried ACV and water, but it made my stomach hurt the next day. What did I do wrong? Maybe it wasn't balanced enough. Maybe it's too much. Because apple cider vinegar will give you heartburn and stomach pains. I'm not going to put that much of that in. I'm going to put like maybe half a capful in it. Because I got the big bottle. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for watching the content. If you didn't see it today, go check out my skit by Wood. He's singing to, the stripper. I'm going to do another one tomorrow. I'm working on it now. I got me go find the sound real quick. Once I get the sound off TikTok. Remember when Peach was sitting there outside and she was saying that, y'all, I was telling my husband I want to cheat. And he was like, go ahead. Then we heard Wood talking a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to try to find that one so I can save the sound and then I'll act like Wood and Peach. I got to figure out the way I'm going to do it. That was requested by Deborah Ray like a week ago or something. You say, CMB, add a little more water. Okay. Y'all hit the like button. Yeah, please hit the like button. I'll get up out of here. There's a video of Peach talking about she has drain and don't know what is going on. She needs check. Yeah, she told me something wrong with me. Yeah, something wrong with you. I was talking to the screen, y'all. When I watched that little video, I was like, yeah, you know something wrong with your crazy ass. Hell wrong with you. Me asking them dumb ass questions. Diamonds, I did 2 tablespoons ACV and a full glass of water though. Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be like a shot. That's what I thought. I thought it was supposed to be like a little shot. Say, right, Kim, what's scary? Peach drying up and have 9 kids and a mute, depending on her. And this could be in or hot. Yeah, I would be scared like that. If I knew my 9 kids and my slow husband lives depended on me, and I ain't wrapped too tight myself, and I'm getting tired, and the well is running dry. It's only so much money gonna let you make, and if they ain't no if to it because they do have lawsuits. These apps paying out millions of dollars, so that's probably one reason why a lot of people views are low. They trying to catch up and pay some stuff off. Yeah, of course, ChatGPT will never say, "Oh yeah, that's probably it." With those lawsuits, they got lawsuits all the time, and come on now. I know my views is low. But I'm going to take it as it comes. Keep on working hard. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to keep working hard. Say, T, you a mess, so y'all better leave Wood alone. I'm going to put my cape on. Yeah, that's your boy, Wood. Slow husband is wild. I used to really like Wood. I still think he okay. It's just that I don't like when he let her talk about his daughter like that and his mama calling her bitches. No excuse in the world for that. No, especially on camera. Now, y'all by yourself. We know sometimes we say whatever gonna get under our mate's skin. Like my first husband called me a bitch. I'm like, your mammy call me a bitch. I'm somebody's daughter. I'm somebody's mother. So if I'm a bitch, your mama and your daughters are bitches. And they thought I was wrong for that. I don't think I was wrong for that. Even though I might have been wrong for that. But I mean, there are no rules when you go under the belt. You go below the belt. It's an argument. They ain't no, oh, I can't say that. No, I'm going to say whatever I think is going to hurt your ass like you just hurt me by calling me a bitch. You know? Say, Kim, okay, he dealing with a demon. Hell yeah. You better run. Sometimes your system has to adjust to it. Yes, I don't like that either. That's when you get 2 pieces, but he doesn't want to go to jail. I know, right? I wouldn't even deal with a person who disrespect their own parent or their child. Yeah, there's no way. I've been stacking up on her money a long time ago, got up out of there. You know the well running dry, Wood. You know she ain't gonna get so much then. How you gonna lead in by the time you realize that the ship is ran out? The ship is over. So you gonna be stuck there because you ain't got no money at all, period. So you should have been trying to stack up when she was getting the money and got rid of them habits you was having, whether it's them hoes or them slot machines or them drinks, whatever it is. You can't wait till the well run completely dry that she has nothing else to give because she ain't getting it. When she was getting all the money for 4 or 5 years, you should have been putting up every month five G's and still been able to get your gym shoes and and put the money on the nightstand after you go see one of your honey dips. You could have still did all the things you do. You just have to do it in moderation and smart. That's why I say he's slow, because he ain't, come on now. And it ain't because he ain't get far in school. When I say somebody's slow, it's like their brain is like they got a condition. And it ain't his fault. He probably was, who knows? He probably got dropped on the floor as a child and hit his head. Said Diamond, thanks. All right, Vanessa, see you tomorrow. You say, I fuck with my godmother, but I don't disrespect her. You say, I don't think he is slow as folks think. He just let her talk. Yeah. Something going on. Something going on. But yeah, I ain't gonna necessarily just like for a shadow of a doubt, no doubt in my mind that he's slow. I ain't gonna say that, but something going on. Because the fact that just to visualize him sucking her tongue and she sucking and man, how you put up with the smell, man? That's why I said something ain't right. Something ain't right. Motherfuckers don't care. Putting your mouth down there and the stuff. Child. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm out the game though. Congratulations to everybody still in the game. I wish you nothing but love and happiness. Love and happiness. Baby. You say Anita, that could very well be true. That would put Peach in the institution if he was saving and playing her. All right, save that money. Shit, please save that money. Shit. You're going to have to leave. Sometimes you're going to leave broke. You can't leave broke, man. And you don't take her money to go take care of no other chick either. You got to take care of your kids, probably, or some of them. Have a place to live. Can't rely on your parents. Parents ain't gonna always be here. You say Wood is a maniac and he don't give a fuck. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow at the Red Cup. We're gonna chop it up for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Because we can't stay up too late, because then we ain't gonna be able to get up Saturday morning. We're gonna be too tired. All right, y'all. Holla at y'all. Love y'all. Thanks for the gifts again. Don't forget to hit that like button if y'all did not hit it on the way in. Go ahead and hit it on the way out. Peace and hair grease, y'all.